Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, everybody.
And, welcome to, what is the day? Monday, I think.
It is Monday.
Who did it already? Fire Islander. 75 months?
Wow. 75. Holy shit.
I heard there were emotes to be had. What an appropriate, freaking thing, too, man. Dang, dude.
Thank you, Fire.
Appreciate that. Life is like a box of terrible analogies. That's pretty funny.
Yes.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yes, it is.
Happy Monday.
Hello. Street Practice, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Street Practice? How you doing?
I don't know what happened to me on Friday, but I just got really sicky feeling.
Yep.
And then I started feeling better on Saturday.
Yep.
So
when I tweeted and I tried to kind of convey that as it seemed like one of those overnight things, right?
it was. I mean, I wasn't sure because
we brought the bucket out though.
The bucket was out.
The bucket was out.
The bucket did make an appearance, but it was not used.
Are they finally doing that, Hambo? I know there was news of that a while ago. The Minecraft movie, live action movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the old 24-hour bug, the one that your stomach just goes, oh, I'm not happy right now.
It was not. I know, I'm glad it wasn't.
Hey, QB with the 24. Let's go.
All
2
right.
years. Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks, QB.
And on other non-sickly related notes, if you hit Bang Meat in chat, there's a brisket video on YouTube right now, and it came out really good.
That brisket was so good. I wish I was eating it right now.
Let's go. 75.
Another
75.
Oh my God. Hey, thank you, Cheyenne.
Tier 2, 75. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. 75.
The brisket, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
It was so good. I wish I was eating it right now.
Real talk for it. Oh, it's gone. We already ate it all.
It was gone within the week. Too.
It was. I did smoke a rump roast today. It's not like a roast.
Sirloin tip roast.
Rump roast. Rump.
No, but I think it was wasn't it? Wasn't it?
No. It's just rump roast.
But
it's okay.
But I think it is the same. Is it the same cut? I don't know.
I don't know the whole cow anatomy yet. I'm getting there though. After doing all these meat videos, I'm like, that's the cut from. Oh no, we froze. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
I like how I'm like, hold on a second. Everybody's like, shut up, don't talk, because they can't see us.
Listen, GoPro. Listen. Fix your shit. Thank you, Raj.
Don't talk. They can't see us. All right. Anyway, but yes. I
was gifted these pickles.
Yo, Agar with 100 bits. Thank you so much. And almost there at a level 1 hype train. Let's go, guys.
On a Monday, loving it.
Hi, camera froze with awkward pauses. Just made human faces. You ever want a funny thing to do? You could have the most beautiful stars of Hollywood, right? And they're in the movie, and you could pause it in the middle of a scene sometime, and there'll be somebody doing this.
It doesn't matter who it is.
It doesn't matter who it is. Humans make that face when they talk. They're all...
I know. Oh my God. George Clooney, Princess Leia, everybody does it.
Everybody does it.
75 is a lot of months.
It's a lot of months.
Thank you for being consistently supportive.
Stay really still. The basilisk won't be able to track you. The basilisk. Watch out for the basilisk. I hope everybody had a fun werewolf Jesus Easter.
Yeah.
For those who, I guess, what's the word? Observe. Why does it observe holidays? Can we talk about that? Why do we use the term to observe the holiday?
I don't know.
Guys, it seems really strange, doesn't it? Do you guys observe Passover? Do you guys observe?
Do you watch it happen?
Do you watch it happen? You were sick that day?
Oh, no.
And then I thought about the funniness of the joke that really happened. It was like, what do we do for Easter? You know what? We're going to big giant bunny and eggs. Yeah, that seems, yeah, why not? Oh, because it was a full moon. Normally it's zombie Jesus because he's, right? But it was a full moon, so know your lycanthrope.
So since it was a full moon, it was werewolf Jesus.
Werewolf Jesus, yeah. You watch it through the window. Yeah, that's true.
Double smoke a ham for Easter. Wifey said she didn't want it because we just had it a month ago. I'm very confused.
Wait, what?
No, I can understand that, though, because sometimes with the smoked foods, I'm kind of I'm kind of the same way with certain ones. Like, it's very, very flavorful, and
is.
like it's almost overwhelmingly flavorful. So maybe it's something like that.
Perhaps. Although I have asked over and over, hey Hermie, would you mind if I smoke some meats today?
I
And
have yet to say no.
she has yet to say no. Yep.
So far, it's been working out really well for us.
Yeah.
This has been a good relationship decision.
Better living through smoking. Although I did smoke the meats today, and no video for next week because wait for it. I'm preparing for drum stream. All right, so we didn't record
Yay.
this weekend.
We can.
So I don't have to edit all week. I can prepare for drum stream.
Indeed.
There's only so much rush to go around. All right, so like I gotta split
We all
my time
want
somehow.
more.
And serendipitously, I literally right before stream got an email of an updated version of it. I didn't plan on doing this. El Brandino saving it and extending it with a 5 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, El
do it.
Brandino. That was amazing. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I got the final track to redo because I had some new drum sounds.
Ooh.
For the song I Don't Belong, which I know is a little sticky one in a lot of you guys' head. And so we'll be adding that to the drum stream. I wasn't planning on doing that, but hey, let's go ahead. Let's do it. Why not? It's a good track.
Awesome.
It's a little sad on the sad track, but it's still a good one.
It's a good one.
And it definitely has an earworm sticky sort of flavor to it. It gets stuck in your head for a week. And you know what? That's not... The more I think about it, it was in mine too. And we did clone a Raj to establish a Raj hive mind. All right, Hermes Fantasy, calm down.
I think they call those cults, though, just saying.
Or the Borg, right? One of the two. And both those things didn't work out real good, you know?
You must assimilate. We just need to upgrade.
Assimilate.
It'll work. It'll work when we do it.
Oh! One-Eyed Willie with the Prime for 11. Let's go. Thank you so much.
Hi, One-Eyed Willie. Thank you so much.
Is your meat theme one of your songs?
You didn't write the meat theme. Is that what you're asking?
Oh, no. I didn't write the meat theme. No. That came from...
I can never remember the name of
No.
it.
I'm not going to say the name, and I'm
Okay.
purposely not. I know what it is. But I know that they sponsor a lot of people, and free shout-outs are not...
Oh, yeah.
Rather than pay me.
Yeah, we're not
I will
gonna
say,
do free shout-outs.
I'll say this. I use a very popular music licensing service, and I do pay for the music licenses for all the songs that are in there. But that's what it is. It's a music licensing service. And, I mean, let's be real. It's got a little bit of that, backyard barbecue vibe. So I'm kind of...
Or truck commercial.
Or truck commercial. Both are equally equivalent to the same thing. Or like maybe tool commercial. I could see it like
Oh, yeah.
like tools,
Yeah.
like hammers and screwdrivers and like the new socket sets or something from Craftsman or some some shit like.
Yeah. Very manly song.
It's got some manly tunes to it.
Very manly.
Speaking of manly tunes, how about them bees? That's a terrible segue.
Yeah, that was not the
That
best
was not
one.
not the best one.
Not the best one we've ever done. No.
Well,
no.
I try sometimes, but I just might finally get what I need. All right, here we go. Okay, I guess I'll recheck all the boxes again and then log back in. Okay, can we play some songs now?
All right, Pretzel.
We can. All right, excellent.
DeWalt will hammer it home.
Hammered at home.
Hey, what's up? Lost Sniper, are you at work?
Lost Sniper.
Thanks for tuning in on your break.
And also, just a lovely emote combo. Let's be real. Just a real good emote combo.
Yeah, it's a good set.
The backwards wave toss and a carrot. The love, another tossing of the carrot, and then the hello.
It is. It's a nice set. It's a nice set.
You thinking about carrots to your noggin?
Oh, that starts next week. Oh, okay. We get one more week until night shift, huh?
A night man. Whoa.
Did you pay the troll toll?
Ew. Gross. You know what we didn't do, and this is my fault.
Cut your hair.
We didn't cut my hair. And
I
I'm
thought
looking
about
at
it today.
And I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, damn, I'm not happy with this
I
mug.
know.
You don't like the hair on the top of my head. I don't like to hear it on top of my head.
We'll see if we can get another song jammed in there, Cheyenne.
What's up? Wait, what?
She's gonna be singing Dayman all night.
Whoa! You know what? I'm okay with this.
Whoa!
True story about
The
that.
night man.
I found It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia years ago, and I was like, Hermie, I think you're really gonna like this show. And I was like, they wrote this like musical number in there that's like a day man, whoa, and she's like, it sounds stupid.
To be fair, you sang it like that, and I didn't know the show then.
And I was like, but it's about the people in the Philadelphia. They're awful people, and it's
know.
funny. And you're like,
It took me a few like false starts with Sunny to get in there. Now
she's
I'm
like,
obsessed.
rewatch 7.
It's my favorite show. Yes. No, it's one of my favorite shows. I keep adding shows to my favorite shows list, which isn't bad.
It's
Not
what?
a bad thing.
It's great to have like
shows.
good entertainment that you enjoy. You know,
Absolutely.
like everybody in our chat right now is like, yeah, we all play cast, man. I'm telling you.
I know, right?
All right, I think we're loaded in. Let me just go back to the base real quick, kill this fly, because I want to make sure that part's loaded before I think because you logged out of the base. I'm pretty sure.
I think I normally try to.
Pew!
Guys, thank you so much for the Monday hype train. We appreciate that so much.
Let's go. All right, loading. Keep those Minecraft loadings rawhide. All right, opening to land.
Where are they gonna get all the square people for the Minecraft movie? How is it?
I have not met a single square person. No, that's
I
not
know.
true. I had met somebody cosplaying as Steve.
That's true.
I did.
That's true.
Before Minecraft was like super big at whatever con that was that we weren't at. We were there for like a family thing, and like there was a convention, and they stayed at the hotel.
It was like was that the one in Baltimore?
Yeah.
It was like Otakon or something like
Otakon or
that?
something, yeah.
When little Skinnerbees got to meet Cosmo and Wanda.
Cosplayers, yes.
Oh my god, it was so cute.
It's the implication. So you're gonna harm these women? No.
No. I would never do anything to harm these women. Oh, he is the best creep. He is the fucking best creep.
You know, what makes it really all right? It's funny, but at the same time, I've kind of known dudes kind of like that, and it's like
that's one of the things about Sunny is that I feel like I've met all of people like that.
Ew. I think they're planning on going live action for it, right?
Are they? I mean, it'll probably have both, right? Because most of them are both now.
But a combination of the.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. So they just did a live action Aladdin, and of course, that's probably the hardest one. You have freaking the genie, all right? You have a Robin Williams voice acted animated character that you're trying to make live action, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's about as big of a challenge as you're ever going to get, you know?
True.
Like, there's no way things are going to come even close to being anything on that scale. So when it comes down to Minecraft and live action, I feel like it's exactly the opposite. Like, it's the easiest one ever to do because, well, they're in Minecraft, generally, the mouths don't even move.
Right.
So you're the least animated character that you're trying to live action. So is the sky the limit? But how do you portray that sort of vibe, that blocky square vibe? I can't move my elbows vibe.
Oh no! You lost your seasonal hardcore character to an explosion from a molten elite. It wasn't a lag death, was it? Dude, we've been having so many freaking stupid ass Diablo lag deaths.
It's been really bad this season.
Really fucking bad.
Like
really, really bad.
Like I'm like, hey, I see it's coming. You died. I'm like, good job. Good evening, Asika. How you doing, dude?
Hey, Asika.
Oh, what year is it?
I don't.
I just got from the Minions of Hell Grow Stronger. Wait, what year is it?
It's been like, I don't know. I got lucky and finished my dungeon in which I can't let any enemies get within melee range.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of like false starts on that because of lag. That was a little frustrating, we'll say, just a little bit.
They're planning on doing a live action Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, I'm gonna. You see, the thing is about that is they shouldn't. That's what my ass has to say about that. All right, my ass is spoken.
It has spoken.
My
It
ass
absolutely
has spoken.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they used to say on Fraggle Rock. The trash heap has spoken. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really? I did not know this one. Now it's time to get our other side spinning, and it might be B-Day, Herman.
B-Day?
Or D-Day? B-Day?
Birthday?
At least, my God, does Warner Brothers not Disney? I don't know. Disney does pretty good animation stuff, but I guess with live action.
Yeah, their effects are good.
My problem with new Disney, especially the live action stuff, is I think they go a little bit too far down the like, we're going to try to make it hip and new.
Yeah.
And less timeless.
I could see it.
I
suppose
really
they're just going to redo it in a few years to keep the keep it from going
tits up.
No,
The IP.
Yeah, the IP thing. I can't think of the word off the top of my head right now.
The intellectual property is still making us money. Let us not stop this anytime soon.
Exactly.
I mean that. Let's not worry about the corporate greed and just enjoy the content. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard, but I know it's hard. But sometimes you got to do the hard things.
That's right. All right, I'm bringing this one because this one has the honey that I want to make it look like.
Honey.
Honey!
Oh, I had an idea for you about that, by the way. I noticed that you were doing the blocks. And
Yeah.
I had one question. You don't have to, of course. But just a concept idea. What if you just actually use honey blocks and do color variations behind it, and then the honey blocks are on the outside?
Let's see what that looks like.
You know?
Let's see. I mean, they are translucent.
You're right, though. You have to see what it looks like.
They are translucent, but we could see.
But that might give us that color palette, just what
Sure.
we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we go straight over here with a spinny bit. And it's going to go on that guy here.
That might work.
Lion King be gross now?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't like it as much either.
Okay, number
Oh,
one.
the Lion King. The Lion King was worse than Aladdin, I think.
This is why you come up with a new IP. All right, listen up.
Listen, Disney.
Listen, this is for Disney now. This is why you come up with a new IP, because I'm gonna say it. Not everything in the new Lion King is trash. In fact, I think I will put up there animal fur best it's
Oh my
ever
God.
been.
The animation is fantastic. But the animation, good
But
animation
you
does not
know,
make a good movie.
No, I'm aware of that. But I'm also saying, but what you're screw up with is that you're doing all of that cool shit, and people are not going to give a fuck because all they're going to do is compare it to the
Absolutely.
original lovely movie that they
Yeah.
already love.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does that make for ticket sales? Of course it does. It's a curiosity buy, right? Oh, I got to see what this is going to look like. I'll admit it. I do it. You know,
Sure.
I'm curious of how the new Lion King turned out. Really, really sad that "Be Prepared" was not sung in that. By the way,
That is a wonderful Disney song.
oh, it was like one of my favorite songs in that movie,
Yeah.
and they just bailed on it completely.
Yeah.
No good. It's shot for shot recreation, but then they put like a little bit of like modern hip hop stuff in it. Like, why did you do that? Like, why did you do that? You just took it away from the timeless and made it like.
Not to mention that Elton John did a good number of songs in that soundtrack, and that should not be overlooked.
Right? So, but if you do the same cool stuff in a new IP without a comparison note, right?
Exactly.
It could be a good movie. Disney is not Disney without all the original music in it. I kind of feel that way about a lot of things, quite frankly.
Sure.
I could definitely say I don't even think Star Wars would exist without John Williams.
Agreed.
I don't think it would even have a vibe. It would be a shitty sci-fi movie that nobody ever thought of in that sort of like you know, what is it? Classic, timeless, cult classic kind of vibe.
Yeah.
John Oliver did a good Zazu. John Oliver.
There was some decent voice acting. I don't like. You can never. I don't think anything can ever compare to Nathan Lane as Timon. Like, I don't even know who played it in the new one.
Yeah, that's a hard recreate. That's
because
up
Nathan
there.
Lane is fabulous. He is wonderful.
I mean, I'd put that up there with Robin Williams in Aladdin, or in the G.
I mean, what a pair, right?
You wouldn't put science into Star Wars? No, neither does Star Wars. They don't put any science into it. I don't really know. I know that there's a lot of folks that have a very distinct difference between saying science fiction and then like science, fantasy. Like sci-fantasy and sci-fi.
Uh-huh.
I don't necessarily know the boundary lines between the two.
I don't either.
I do get that, like, science-wise, Star Wars is way more on the fantasy side.
Sure.
Because if you bring science into Star Wars, you're in for a world of hurt, friend.
That's true.
If you want the science bit, you go watch Star Trek, right?
Yeah, I think it's a little more accurate, I think.
No, there is definitely no science in Star Wars. No, there is not.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what I did? Speaking of Star Wars, I watched the Boba Fett thing yesterday. Or
Raj.
the last 2 days. What's up?
Power just cut out.
No, it did not. It's charging my jetpack right now.
Jesus! You shut down the whole system!
I have a big battery.
Me too, but I don't...
But you want to use the thing?
Yeah! Please?
All right. I'll let it charge back up a wee bit. There it goes.
Jeez, I'm just trying to make a whole lot of honey blocks here.
Let's just make sure that we have the charge of the ingots still occurring. Oh, the bees back here are doing fantastic, Herbie. Let me tell you, I know work back. Look at this. Oh, baby.
Stacks and stacks.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. And what do we got in here? Ooh.
Look at all that uranium fever.
The tingle. It's so nice. Okay, I think I got enough juice to get going. Star Trek pushes the limit sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think any sci-fi does. Like that's the fiction part, right? You push it.
What I found very interesting is Star Trek has it like one of the very. They always say like art mimics life. It's like life mimics art in a situation. Guess what? I tore a pair of pants with your ass yesterday. All right, SpongeBob. When I ripped
my pants.
I thought I had everybody on my side. I'm going to say congratulations. That was, that's a fart of the ages. That's a fart for the ages, my friend. That warm nuclear glow. Well, there's been a lot of inventions of people that are inspired by the science fiction genre, specifically Star Trek, and then tried to really make those things happen. And one of the big ones is like cell phones. A lot of that inspiration came from, like, if you remember the original, like, the Nokia flip phone, man.
Flip phone, yeah.
That was like 100% something that people were like, yo, that came out of Star Trek.
Sure.
They were trying to do it. Terms of service?
I think you're referencing the original series. There you go.
Yes, exactly. Yep. The original series. Yep. So much of what we have today came from TOS, the original series. All right, listen. I'm going to say, Hambo, let's not use the original series abbreviation as TOS, because I think everybody in Twitch is going to think something
Terms
different.
of service.
Because it's already memed. There are memes out there of it. The original series. But yes, you're right. Oh, that's looking pretty sexy. TOS means something different to you? Target on sight. Got it. Right? Star Trek fans had TOS before Twitch. Oh, see that? Okay. All right. You know what? All right. That's fair.
Fair enough, but we're going to be confused, and we're just telling you ahead of time.
Yeah, it's more about our confusion than it is about anything else. I need more of the pose. We need more shaft, baby. More shaft.
More shaft, huh?
Yeah, always more shaft.
Always more shaft. Shaft.
When you
I'm
need
just crafting a
somebody.
whole- No, stop that.
Chef.
I'm just crafting a whole bunch of honey blocks.
Okay. Check out that meat. Oh my god, I know we talked about it a little bit. I was real talk for a sec. First brisket ever, and
It was delicious.
super happy. All right, I'll just say that. Very happy with the outcome of the brisket. It only took 18 hours. Wait, where did that go? Oh, I hate when that happens. What happened? Where'd
it go?
When you right click and you hear a block be placed, and it's like, well, where? Oh,
It's
I
usually
think-
behind you, somewhere.
Oh, in here. Okay, got it. That brisket was. Oh my god, it is so good.
It was delicious. It was so good.
We crushed it too. It is gone.
It did not last long.
Yeah, I saw that he has a good turkey recipe. I actually talked to him about that. I need to see when we get like a turkey on sale. Because I gotta be honest with you, I
Thanksgiving?
don't like turkey that much, but I could definitely see a smoked turkey I could really enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we should.
we
smoke
should try,
the turkey
yeah.
this year. Yeah, for sure.
We should smoke the turkey.
We should smoke the turkey.
All right, I'm all down. That's what we do. They got a few on sale that goes around Thanksgiving, so you snag a few. Oh, see, that's the other thing. We need like a chest freezer.
We do need a chest freezer.
We only got a fridge. We only got the top bit.
I know.
That's all we got.
I found a VR game that lets me play LOVE Synth Riders. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I thought you ate half while filming. That part was so funny when Raj was like, well, now I'm just eating.
Did you like that one? I was like, we're just gonna. I gotta give it a try. I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my. All right, now I'm just. You know what?
I'm just eating.
Now
I'm just eating.
I've had to smell that for 18 hours before that.
It
point.
was
You remember
hard. That was really, really hard.
Was it? Did you get a canopy for the grill? Yes, I did. There's a side project story on that one. I didn't film that bit, but I bought a tent too big for my deck, and so I built these little fucking
So we had
legs.
we had surprise woodworking.
Surprise woodworking to like fit it up, but it's actually better because it has the smoke bit at the top.
It has a little chimney.
And then it has
Advanced.
the and now it's all bolted down, so it shouldn't go away.
Knock on wood.
Was it basically pastrami because of all that pepper? No, City Builder, not at all.
What's the difference?
Huh?
What's the difference? Like, what's the pastrami? So, like, is that a different curing?
Yeah,
method?
very much a different curing. I think
Okay.
that's. I want to say chemical, but that's probably the wrong word for it. It's like dried out. What happens on a smoker when you smoke something for that long is like all that pepper. You do taste the pepper. Don't get me wrong. It's
It
just,
is less peppery, though. I agree.
but it turns into the bark.
Yeah.
It turns into the outside part that like is just it stays a little crispy rather than be mushy, I guess.
How wide is that thing?
I can never remember, but many have measured. All right,
How wide is our beehive?
I don't remember. I think 49.
Okay, so what's 49 times? We're gonna round up to 50. So we do about 150. So
Have you been
2.5
watching?
stacks.
If you've been watching my barbecue videos, Hambo, I am not surprised you've been seeing ads for smokers. Like seriously, what kind of tags do you think I put on YouTube? Like smoker, offset smoker, smoking barbecue.
smoking, smoker, smoking.
So they're like, we noticed you've been watching videos about smoking and meats. You're probably gonna hit that,
Smoking algorithm.
You're gonna ask Raj the very question. The pepper amount. It's all about the bark, dude. Back deck, man, meat, spicy. Yes.
Yep.
All the keywords I put back in there.
Snake, we can't do any reefer things. It's not legal here.
Did I smoke in some reefer before smoking the reefer? Doubly smoked reefer? Soon enough. And honestly to God, as soon as it becomes like a legal thing, I am gonna like be all over our brother-in-law and be like, you need to like make the grow farm, dude.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
at
got
that.
like a hell of a green thumb. All right, I think it's time to crank these bad boys up and get them all spinning. And then we're on the stage 17.
Now that you smoked your first brisket, what would you change, improve next time? Good question. Good question.
That's what you always ask me. That is definitely a thing. All right, first of all, I was expecting to do worse than I did. Real talk.
It was very, very good.
It did come out really, really good.
The one flat got a little overdone.
A little overdone on the one flat.
The very end of the flat.
I think
These are minute details, by the way. It was delicious.
I think I would do. All right, I would get a sharper knife. Number one.
Yeah, we do need a sharper knife
to do the trimming. It got a little, like, just a little too butchered sometimes when I was trying to
I know
like, trim it up.
Absolutely nothing about kitchen knives.
This was, I think you need like a fillet knife or something.
Right, I know, exactly. I know absolutely nothing about what kind of knife you can get and sharpen and all that stuff.
I might change up I might go a little bit more heat. I've been super surprised of like when you put like cayenne and like spices in your rubs.
It just goes away.
You get a little bit of the flavor, but you don't get any of the heat. You know about knives, Scarlet Air. So if I was going to trim up a brisket, what I want is that nice, and it's just like clean every time. You have a hard time keeping the temp at the right level for charcoal for that long of a smoke time? I think I showed it in the video, Eon, but I did it all the way to the right side of the smoke box, and I'm only using like one log at a time. It's very like low heat, something like 225, right? One log, no charcoal to start it, but one wood creates the coals. That's it. No other, like, there's no bed of charcoal underneath that anymore. It's only just chunks of wood. I used hickory on that one. So, to answer your question, I think I would probably change the location on the grill of where I'm smoking it, maybe rotate it a little bit more. For all of it, actually, Jan, except for the beginning. That's the only time I didn't. Arson, knives, ecology, and plants. I know plenty. None of these other things are related, I promise.
Sure.
The latest has a young adult staring out the window. Mom comes up. You started smoking, didn't you? Don't lie. I could smell it. The next scene in the patio, Mom tosses out a bag of ribs. You're going to smoke the whole pack while I watch. That's a great ad. That's fantastic.
Nice being a King of the Hill episode.
Oh. Taste the meat, not the heat. I disagree, Hank Hill. Taste the heat, man.
Well, you don't sell propane and propane accessories.
It's true that I don't, but man, oh man.
So Mini Raj, we watched that episode one time. Like for some reason he's like, oh, let's watch that one grilling episode. I don't know why he said that. I'm like, all right, because I love King of the Hill. And there's one part when Hank goes to Peggy. So which will it be, charcoal or me? Mini Raj still says that, and it cracks me up.
What will it be, charcoal or me?
You can't go wrong with smoked chicken.
Oh no, smoked chicken. That sounds amazing, though.
The smoked chicken wings. I actually made them. The smoked chicken wings we made like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was so hungry for wings. These came out so good. They were so good.
Yo, straight up, when it comes down to smoking like chicken thighs, wings, and not the whole chicken, if you're just doing parts of the chicken, it doesn't take long at all.
No, it really doesn't.
It really doesn't. And you still get like all that awesome like smoky flavor. So
my only thing is I want the skin to get a little crispier.
Yes.
And that's something I don't know.
We'll play it.
Like, I don't know if we need to toss some charcoal in like the actual charcoal part toward the end, but
we could try. There's a couple of things we could do. Number one that we could do, baking powder on the rub.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
What I was thinking about is doing that, or having them. All right, hear me out on this. I just have this idea. Try cayenne bacon wrapped chicken tenders. Everything you said was awesome. There.
I don't see how that could be bad.
Sounds amazing. Just a little not to throw out the taste. Right. Hear me out of what I want to try to do. I want to do a whole sheet and put salt down. And on the chicken wings, before you smoke them, we're going to put them in the salt to have them like and roll them around. Mm-hmm. Then wipe the salt off so they're completely dry before they go on. And
I think the baking powder is like a shortcut to that.
Right. I think it's the same concept, right?
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're trying to keep all the moisture from a marinade in the chickens.
From being in the skin.
Right. And then keep that in there and then dry out the skin, then smoke them and crisp it all up. I liked your rub and try that for the next brisket. Forget what I did last time. It's pretty good. The bark came out really, really nice, and the peppery's not too overwhelming.
Yeah, that what he said.
Did you pat your meat dry before rubbing it as well? Yes. It's only maybe four frames on the video, but yes, you can see whenever I buy meat, chicken, or anything else, especially if it's like prepackaged, when you cut it open, they have whatever they have in there. And I'm like, I don't know what your proprietary keep it fresh juices are.
Usually, like, I don't think with beef they do that, unless it's ground beef, but chicken they sometimes do. I try to get the chicken without it.
Oh, I would recommend this fire. That was a really great tip I picked off of Chud's Barbecue, I want to say. There's another YouTuber. Pickle juice and mustard as the binder. Dude.
More pickle juice.
You're not tasting it at all.
No, you don't. You really don't.
But it worked really, really good.
Hey, what's up, Eliza Park? How you doing?
Eliza Park. Hello, hello. Aren't you dry and pat your meat mutually exclusive? Dry and pat your meat. Oh, it's a meat slapping video. If you haven't seen it, you guys don't know what we're talking about. Bang meat and chat, and you guys can get in on the action. Don't feel left out. Enjoy the deliciousness. Make sure that you have possibly something to eat. And I'm super sorry, not sorry for that, Asika, by the way, making you hungry again. And I did a rump roast today. No video for it because we're preparing for the drum stream. But brisket is the star, big time. It's by far my favorite thing that I've done on the smoker so far. But it's also, holy shit, 18 hours.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Holy shit, 18-hour cook.
Well, let's light up the outside of the. Let's go outside and light up the smoker so we can.
Right.
It's dark now, so.
You had some ramen today, so no regrets. Time to dust up the smoker stuff. Hell yeah. I was smoking in the rain today.
Bam, 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 bam. And now my smoker is starting to quiver.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That's fine.
Sorry, not sorry.
Wonder if we can do this off the back. Make it look a little bit more symmetrical.
We got rain and ice balls, right, Raj? Did we get ice balls?
I don't want to talk about it. It just makes me sad.
I don't want to talk about it.
It makes me sad, Hermie.
I'm sorry.
It was ugly as shit today. I went out there, I was like, oh, it's kind of chilly, but you know what? It's nice out. Let's start up the smoker. We had that hunk of meat I want to get done. And start starting them, and then I go out there a little bit later, and I'm like, what the is this? I was like, all right, I suppose. Oh, Asika, I do have one tip for you. I know that you were talking about, making you jealous about the smoker. Get the cover. The cover is actually really good. Yo, 20 months. Oh, damn. From Shy Guy. I really appreciate that, dude.
Thanks, Shy Guy.
I think the cover's like $40. And what's cool is if you don't have the offset smoker box, the cover is one size for both. And then it just has this little Velcro thing. You like.
Yeah, that is a nice thing.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Rain and sun and hail. And it was a gorgeous day yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a really nice weekend. Weather-wise, it was very nice.
It was pretty good. I kind of want to tap into this right here. I wonder if I can... Ooh, if I put the pump like this. Right? Are you feeling it?
Hello there, Retro Rogue. How you doing?
Retro Rogue, hello.
6.
And then if I do this... No, damn it. Take 66. Execute order 66. Oh, yeah. We go back on the Star Wars thing. Does anybody watch the new The Boba Fett series. Also, what I've dubbed Mandalorian 2. Because I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. Harvey, question. Do we want to extend our coolness factor by doing something with the honey?
We can. I'm not opposed to extending our coolness factor.
I'm thinking that instead of just because something feels a little. I'm making 12 trash cans and just dumping things, you know.
But like, what are you thinking?
Like an automatic honey block maker?
We can, yeah. Create has the. I mean, it's like the stampy thing, right?
No heating required.
Yes.
Just pump her on in
'cause
there, boys, and kink it up.
Thinking of doing that for this project that I'm doing right now with the honey block decoration. But
how's that
I was
coming
like,
along, by the way? Do you like it?
Well, let's see it. It doesn't have quite a palette, but I think it looks better than it did.
I really, really like it. I know what you mean. It doesn't like extend the palette super. I was thinking one outside, not one inside. Like make it 3D.
Oh well, I mean.
Are we cool with that? So
Does it not look good like it is?
It looks fine, but it looks flat.
Well,
I think if you put them on the outside and have like the drippings be the honey blocks on the outside.
Do you want to make me 1,000 pistons and we can just do it automatically?
The first one's going to be easy.
The anti-aliasing, you mean like the Moire pattern that it makes? It's
this
crazy,
shit.
Right? Is that crazy?
I am almost convinced to take this and make it not out of wood blocks because my God, that is crazy.
Looks like an ender chest with an orange stripe. I mean, isn't that what a beehive really is?
It kind of is. I was thinking maybe if we could do it on the outside so it looks like it's sort of
That's
seeping
fine.
out.
We can do that.
No.
We can do that. Just
I got you. But here's the thing. As I'm looking at it from side to side, I can see that
you can see the palette for sure.
and you get a little bit of variance in it too.
Yeah.
Which I kinda like.
I might add like a little more drippage than the actual Minecraft model has. Because did I put it down? Yeah, here. So if you look at what the Minecraft model has, I don't think this isn't a Minecraft model, but it's close. It only has like this one dripping down on like the one side, but I might do more than that. Or I might make it double layer actually.
I see. This is only like one little bloop bloop.
Yeah, it's not very exciting.
You could do a bit more on that. I think
so.
We could have a less secure honey container, just seeping out of the edges.
We just have productive bees.
It'll be like the molasses flood. You know about the molasses flood or the molasses flood? Molasses.
I know about the molasses flood, of course.
The Great Molasses Flood of Boston.
And if you don't, watch the Puppet History episode because it's really
Would
fun.
recommend. Yes, Boston.
Yep.
We want it to look like that tank. It's just seeping out of the corner.
just
About ready to explode, you know?
there's no way that this tank would ever fail, except for molasses is made out of sugar and water, which ferments.
Big bada boom.
Yeah.
Stripped wood logs might be the ticket. I'm gonna do an exchanging gadget a little bit on this to see if it's gonna work for us, Herms.
You mean on the
outside?
The
yeah.
outside? All right.
Like on anything that's like oak, just straight oak.
All right. I am good. I am planning on doing that like pixel art pattern on the outside.
I know.
So
I'm just
FYI.
I'm changing the canvas from canvas to better canvas for encoders or something.
Okay.
I was trying to come up with some sort of thing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I will. I'll give you a better easel to work with. All right, let me top these in here, and these guys should. This is oak logs, right? Annie, are you oak logs? Are you oak logs, Annie? And that should work just fine. You know what? That one I might want to crank that bitch up, man. Stripped birch to replace oak planks, by the way. Thank me later. Oh, birch, you say? Well, isn't that about a birch? You know what? You're probably right, aren't you? You are right, aren't you?
I trust our Minecraft playing audience.
If I look at the color variance between an oak and a birch, We're gonna need you to go a little faster there, bud. Okay. Oh God! No!
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Is there any way to do this in stacks, or is this like, is this it? One at a time, friend. Now let's take a look at if we have just an oak wood plank, and then we have. Oh, well, we'll just see what stripped is, and then we'll do a stripped birch, and we'll just do some comparisons. Make sure that we're on the same page here before I do massive processing.
Probably a good idea.
All right, here we go. So that's the plank. That's the striped or stripped, and that's the stripped. I don't know, dude. What do you think?
I think I need to see more than one next to each other to see how like the lines go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
That's what I'm thinking.
Tonight's stream is stripping. It is.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
By the way, it kind of like snowballed or hail or something out. Like it was wintry mixed weather today.
Ew.
But it was like 80 degrees last week, and we turned on the AC, and I'm committed to the shorts, damn it. I'm like, I'm not going back. It is shorts weather now. No, it's not, but I'm shorts. I'm tell Pennsylvania something. I'm like, yo, shorts, dude. It's time. You could show stripped acacia. I've always wanted to see it. Here's the problem, though, Cheyenne. There's no acacia to be found anywhere on a wheel plate. Yeah, actually, there is. Does anybody want to see stripped acacia? I bet it's orange as fuck.
I bet it is too.
There's literally two. There's two.
I know better. We don't make an acacia log tree thing.
There you go.
Because we're not going to use it.
Was this as good for you as it was for me? Ew. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I've seen acacia things in real life. Real acacia does not look like
I
that.
know. It really is not that orange. I feel like it's been misrepresented in Minecraft.
I feel like it has too. There's been a whole generation of people hate acacia wood when maybe it's a little unfounded.
IRL acacia? Thumbs up. Minecraft
Yeah.
acacia? No. Oh no. What am I missing? Oh no. What am I missing?
I know.
Brass casings. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'll make that happen. All right, and then I got to figure out a way to make this all speed. I'll tell you about charcoal. Charcoal is a very, very...
Good use of acacia.
Is there like one stack of oak still chilling in there or something? To be honest with you, Diane, I'm confused.
Your Minecraft goal is to make a build out of acacia and have Raj like it. That's a tall order. Good luck.
I'm going to tell you the tricks. If you want that goal, I'm going to tell you exactly what you have to do. There is one time that I feel like it's appropriate. It's in desert and black block palette. That's it. But other than that...
Saloon!
Saloon!
Love my saloon.
Your saloon is fantastic.
It was lovely. Alright, so we're gonna go
Alright, so
with...
belt speed ain't gonna matter for shit here. That should be quite obvious. So what I need to do is put in this dude to be spinning like a mother trucker right about there. Alright, and then that means there's a big gear that's got to go here. Like so. And then anywhere connection. Yo, this create is tight, yo.
Anyway, terracotta.
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 What if we put it there? Probably gonna need some gearboxes and gears.
Gear?
No, Clarice, that will not do.
My D.
Turn. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna put a shaft here. Then we put it. Yo! Oh God, it scared the piss out of me and moved me like crazy.
Sorry.
You're moving me from left to right all over the place. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. All right, so wait, what's going on over here? Is that just the gearbox to transfer this rotational direction? Oh my God. There we go. All right, how can I get... Maybe like so. If I do that, then I do that, and then I do this. Boink, boink. And then... bring me the rubber sheets of the gerbils.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Not
now
those.
she's going. All right, cool, cool, cool. Ah, ooh. All right, then we're just going to be like, yo, dude, you know what would be awesome?
What?
If you go really... Coach, at the beginning of the season, did you say we should be really, really fat? Fast.
No, said really fast.
Fast. Really, really fast. Damn it! All right, now we're in. Ugh. Are we, though?
I didn't feel the thing. You failed at drinking. Why do we get worse at drinking as we get older?
You seriously kind of failed at drinking? Yeah, we have the same problem all the time. It's embarrassingly bad, too.
I know.
It's like...
it is really embarrassingly bad. Like, I'm sorry, I can't manage my own saliva.
What are we at now? Uh-oh. Better? That's it.
Fair enough, I like it.
That's as fast as we can go with that before it becomes too stressed out.
Stressed out. So stressful.
All right, so that's back in there. And now we're making logs. Now we have to do the test. We have to do the big old test of oak. Annie, are your oak leaves? Are your oak leaves, Annie? All right, we got that. And then we do the birch. And then we'll take our gander at this. You become more seasoned of age. I also managed twink status longer than most. When we say drinking, I don't mean like getting alcohol and getting
right. Not learning how to
we're
handle
fine.
your alcohol.
What we're literally talking about is I have picked up a glass of water, poured it into my lungs.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck just happened? I thought my body knew how to do this.
I know, right? Like, we've been practicing this for a while.
What? And it's never a good sound. It sounds like you are dying when that...
Yeah, exactly.
You okay? I'm fine. I just inhaled a bunch of liquid. You know?
Where's my sleeping bag?
You've gotten better at that as time goes on. Oh. Well.
Where's my sleeping bag?
I don't know. I mean, I will need your opinions here in a moment.
I'd like to see it in the daytime. Where the fuck is my sleeping bag?
I don't know if Birch is the right call here. I gotta be honest. Stripping with Acacia, PG version. Is it? I don't know if Acacia's the right call. Come on over here to the side, Hermie. Take a look at her.
I want to look at it in the daytime, and I can't find my fucking sleeping bag.
Oh, well, where'd you put it?
Well, aren't you smart? I have no idea where I put it.
Scarlet Air. I think you're giving out some information, aren't you? You're kind of alluding to something. What did you say? I was laughing at a YouTube video and managed to inhale some tea and swallow air. It took you 7 minutes to sort yourself out in 40 months. Exactly, I know.
I know.
What is that? When I felt drinking water, I was on wonder, did I just enter an infomercial? What the heck are they even selling? It's true.
It's hard being white.
Does this ever happen to you?
Tired of not being able to drink.
Somebody pours a glass of water on him. All right, Hammy. What you think?
I think the oak is fine.
I think the oak is fine as well. I think we
I
go
don't
with
think
oak
the
on
birch
this.
looks bad, but I think the oak is fine.
Well, here's my thing. Here's my argument for the oak, and we're in agreement.
Yep.
So I'm not saying this. This is more for everybody's, benefit. Oak allows us to go lighter in spots that we want to add lighter bits. But when we start with the birch,
Start with the lightest.
we can't go lighter. So when we are in the oak, we can go darker or lighter pretty easily when we do some pixel stuff. But if we don't have oak, then we're already at the lightest point we're gonna get.
Exactly.
So we're gonna go with oak.
That looks better. We got some dripping honey in front of the beehive.
Yeah, I like it.
It's made a weird shadow.
Yeah, that'll happen. Well, what do we think about doing some lighting stuff like we did on the Science Museum? Like outside of the bottom?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't hate that at all.
Yeah? Feeling that? Lucky it wasn't hot tea. Yeah? Yeah.
I feel like it's gotta be, like yellow, though. The lighting.
Okay. I'm definitely in for this.
All
I
right.
guess the question is how? Can we force it to be yellow?
Well, we can use shroom lights.
Oh, how many do we have?
I have a thing plugged in. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we have a decent amount, right?
I have 1,000. Because I have a tree for it, a bonsai for it.
Most excellent, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay.
Wait, was I actually right?
You were exactly right.
Holy... How?
Holy shit.
How?
I don't know, Raj. I don't know how you were exactly right, but you were.
Choking on
You
hot
were.
tea. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, I would burn. Oh, no,
I
no.
know.
That would be a terrible thing.
The only thing I can think of that might be worse than that is inhaling sour pickle juice from a sour pickle.
Oh, yeah. That would not.
It was not good. You get it into your sinuses and everything. It's poor. It is poor.
Not great, Bob.
Not great, Bob.
Not great at all.
So 43 blocks to work with.
Oh, for the internals.
Mm-hmm.
Is that divisible by 3? That doesn't seem right. Oh, there'd be one single block in the middle, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But... Wait, I thought we did that right so it was all even pixels.
All right, 40. It's all right. We'll make it work.
Oh, no, that's right, because I added one. It's because the math worked out to 3.01 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there is one extra row. To be fair, you don't have to strictly go by the pixels either. It makes it easier, I guess, to work it out, but you don't have to be like, yeah, that's definitely exactly 3 by 3s, you know?
Yeah, no, but I want to. I think if I do this not that way, it'll look really weird. Even though in the Minecraft model, like, this line is off center, but I don't think anybody would be able to cope if we did that. So.
Well, if what you're looking at there, Hold on. I'm here. All right, here we go. So, you see how like that is loft center because it's 16. It's 16 across. But if you make the entirety of drippage and that line, if the combination of all those together is centered, I think everybody's gonna be cool with it.
I already started in the middle.
Oh.
I just think it'll look better.
Okay. Oh. Did you slide?
That's what I call a sticky situation.
Did you slide down your wall yet, Herms?
Nope.
Really?
I don't like the sound.
It's a little squishy.
It's a little squishy.
It's a bit squishy.
All right, let's see how we go with this mushroom. Well, let's see how we do with this shroom, shall we?
All right, so this should be making the wood the whole time. I'm trying to help you out, Chad. I know it's driving my eyes buggy too. So.
Oh yeah, I know it totally is.
It's actually the right color, but what it's doing with the lines is just nah, dude. So we'll do strict logs. We're just waiting for them to process just a bit. So now, I guess we want to figure out the system of how we want to do the March of the Honey Blocks.
That's not the right words I want. That wasn't it at all. Is that too dark? No.
Does Refined Storage have a connect another system to this thing? Like you could have two systems, right? But it's remotely connected.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer.
I think there is. There's a network transmitter and a network receiver. And a relay. I don't know how this works.
A relay?
I did a thing. Tired of zombies. I'm going to be a Viking.
Oh boy, sleep. That's where I'm a Viking.
I got it. Stopped playing 7 Days to Die. Started playing Valheim. I got it.
Sounds right.
Is this right? Is this the I guess it is. It's construction core and destruction core.
Valheim.
Valheim.
I hope you enjoy it. We've had a lot of fun with that game so far.
Kind of maybe not even low key, but kind of like chilling for an update on that. How does this work? You got to get up early tomorrow and go drive your dad to downtown Houston and sit there all day while his cataract surgery, blah.
It's very nice of you to do that, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Do you
it sounds boring AF though.
Book a Switch,
But I was gonna say book or Switch, right?
you know,
Or like or yeah, phone games.
Phone
anything
games.
like that.
extra battery powers.
Fire says there's a card or something you need, but I believe the transmitter and receiver are needed.
Okay. There's a card or something that we need. Okay. We'll see if we can sort out what that is. What I made a receiver, and then I made a transmitter. Now the question is the main system going to be the transmitter or the receiver? You have a Wheel of Time audiobooks in your Switch Lite? Yeah, it should be good there. Do yourself a favor, though. If you're going to be listening to audiobook, don't do it on the drive. Or maybe do. I don't know. Because you want to have like a change, right? So it's like long drive, long sit, long drive. And if you're doing the same thing the entire time, that could get a little, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good. You're like, I am ready to go. I don't remember. I believe one of them had the place to put a card that goes to the main system. Okay, let's just put one down and then let's see what a transmitter does. So transmitter, make a hole. All right, a transmitter is missing a networks card. So a card that goes into the main system. So is this the one that I want to be the main system, or is this the one I want to be the remote system? Actually, place the other one too real quick. Yeah. No Tool, but I really like that band.
Uh, oh, why pick that song? First one I thought of, I guess.
Network receiver does nothing. Card goes on the main system. It will transmit out from the main system. This is the one on the main. Okay, so the one with the card goes on the main. And then the one without the card goes on the not main.
That makes sense.
All right, so there's
In a way.
that. And then the card. I guess it would be network card. Probably this guy, right? Nope, that's security. That's it.
I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray early in stream today.
Oh, God.
Oh, great werewolf Jesus.
So wait, hold on. Place the receiver, click the card on the receiver. Yes, that's exactly. I was like, how was it know? How's it gonna know?
Oh my God.
It's called Sissy Chugs. What? What'd you get?
Dolphin's Grace for 12 minutes. I know. Trust me. If you know, you know.
Oh, holy dead folk of the graveyard that has my body in it. Beaver harvest. What? I have Beaver Harvest 3 on.
Oh my God. I wonder what that does.
Probably I can chop wood really fast.
Giggity is right.
Beaver Harvest 3. Let's see. I guess.
It doesn't.
Yo, what's up, like Jay? How you doing?
Dude, you can get a beaver familiar.
How you guys gonna get all that wood? True. Good point. You gotta chew on it first, I guess.
Hey, Blake J.
Oh yeah, man, that was just that was an unfortunate tree though. So unfortunately though, guys, that did work. I used my excellent beaver skills to my beavering skills, I should say. To lop down that tree. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the trash can. It was not as good as I thought. All right.
Why?
Because it was an acacia tree, Ernie. It was an acacia
okay.
tree.
Fair. Fair. I'm hovering. Every day I'm hovering. I got Dolphin's Grace, so.
If you recall, the power for the transmitter is based on the distance, too. Okay. So, question. Because the basis of a refined storage system is all about controller equals system. What a damn waste of beaver skills. What, hitting the acacia? I know. What do you want? You want me to...
Becca, for maximum funniness, you shouldn't have included the N.
Oh.
So it would be a great dad joke then, right? A damn waste of beaver skills, right?
See what you've done there.
You better.
So I don't make another controller for this. I make a thingy, a transmitter. And then...
A thingy.
A thingy.
A thingy!
A thingy.
Thingy helps with beaver skills too, I hear.
A thingy helps with beaver skills.
Mm-hmm.
I need a relay. Greetings, Subliminator. How are
Hey,
you?
Subliminator.
I need a relay. Wait, I need a relay for what? For distance or for operation?
For
Oh, it's
distance.
for distance. I'm going to need relays.
He's going for speed.
Pardon me? We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good tonight. I'm kind of not opposed to a big... I'm thinking British here. And big pipe under the ocean. You know?
You're running a conduit?
I should run a big long cable. How do we feel about that? Could have chunk loading issues.
Could be.
All right, so we have a little side project days today. Number one.
Could never.
Megan, what's going on? 38 months. Let's go.
Thank you, Megan.
Definitely appreciate that. Support subs in the chat for that 38 months of support. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
It is amazing.
Raj is laying the pipe. You know, you got to do sometimes, man. You know. Hermie, where do we want, like, if we're going to have a refined storage, I feel like it needs to look like the counter for the control booth overlooking operations.
I like that idea. So if we're in, for example, in a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
So we're like in Mr. Salt's office as he's overlooking all the girls that are
Yes.
taking all the chocolate bars out. Yes, I feel this.
Exactly. You're thinking right somewhere in the middle of the room. I want to leave middle open just in case I want to do like a piping mechanism. You know, like a big old like.
In case Raj needs to lay some pipe.
Well, I always have to lay some pipe. I'm going to have to lay lots of pipe. There's lots of places for pipe to be laid, Hermie, and it needs to be laid, okay?
He says as he has the beaver harvesting.
I have beaver harvesting 3 right now, okay?
Just doesn't stop.
I didn't even, the game did that for me. Middle back against the wall, like against the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Damn. Come on.
Okay.
Either forward or back, yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking either the front wall or the back wall. Maybe back wall. Okay. I think I know the pieces that I wanted to do for this too. Innuendos are a large part of the stream. I don't know what you're talking about. If you think we're talking about dirty shit, then it's all in your mind, okay? Like, we're just saying normal.
You bring your own dirtiness to the stream.
If you imply dirtiness for me laying pipe with my Beaver Gathering Enchantment 3, all right? I mean, that's on you. Honestly. That's in your noggin. I'm just saying the things that are in the game. Like, similarly, like if I look up, you know, at mob grinding utilities, and I want to get this swab. It's a little under Hermie's screen, but let me just for the sake of the point, I'm using mobs to collect DNA. All right, if you ever put DNA in quotation marks, I think you know what you did. All right, I'm going out to collect some
you know
DNA.
What you did.
You know what you're doing. DNA.
I only need 9 of those, so we're not going to make any more.
Oh, it says it right there. Look, I can move it like this. There you go. Now you can see it. Use on mobs to collect DNA.
Quote, unquote.
This one contains Minecraft Guardian DNA. You see? Okay, I'm bored enough to do it. So the bots have moved on. I feel like we're officially in Baron's chat now. And I'm now getting whispers that if I want to buy viewers. Oh, getting the old whispers going. The old MMO. The old MMO strat for Twitch, right? What the fuck? I clicked on that and it screwed up my dashboard again. Son of a bitch!
Jesus.
I know, right?
Alright, concrete, terracotta.
You know the names of the scaffolding stuff. What was it called?
Oh, fuck. It's
it's
like,
iron something.
It's McCall's iron stairs or something like that.
Because I want to be like scaffolding, but it's not called scaffolding. It's called Iron Bridge is the name of the thing.
Frick, I'm going to have to go make some white concrete.
Oh, there's actually Iron Bridge supports as well. Ooh. I kind of like. What's that one? Electrified iron fence? It's shocking.
Actually, I want the darker to be on this side.
Mr. DNA sounds like a distribution system.
There are just so many things that can be said right now about that, huh?
What the fuck is that again?
Huh?
Brown mushroom block. That's what that looks like?
Yep. Well, it's also in chipped.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was like,
like
I,
I
don't think I've ever
needed
seen
to
that before.
find. It's not my favorite, but I needed to find a wood that was between oak and spruce. You know what I mean? For like
yep.
the pixel art.
I do. I know
For the
exactly.
sake of the pixel art, Raj.
Think of the pixel art, Hermie. Think of the pixel art.
Mr. DNA. Fallout artificial insemination robot follows Fisto. Mr. DNA would be a Fisto module.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, man. Maybe got a little gas. Sorry about that.
I gotta go make some white concrete. Okay.
Does that feel right? No, much higher. It needs to be dangerously high with like a weird ladder to go to it. Too.
Yeah, I like that. Make a stack
1,
of wood.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How about that?
Mr. DNA.
Good thing farting isn't contagious like yawning is. Gross, dude.
Oh no.
1,
Oh
2,
no.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I'm trying to make concrete in the water, and I have dolphin's grace on it. It is problematic. Can I like not have it?
I think I can not have Dolphin's Grace for a minute there, buddies. Hey, see what happens when you get into religion, Hermie. Start praying, bam, next thing you know, bang, Dolphin's Grace. Now you're swimming too fast, huh?
That would just make how did we get here the easiest thing in the world, wouldn't it?
And mostly does, yes.
I can't get this to work when I hold down everything.
Like the fort?
No. You know when you do the concrete thing, you're supposed to be able to like hold both?
Yeah.
Can't get it to work right. I'm doing it wrong. I have to flam my mouse buttons.
Where the hell do I supposed to click? Oh, God.
Oh, yes, I'm drinking. Well, now it's not going to matter because I'm out of the water. But if it becomes an issue again, I will drink the milk. I never think about drinking milk to cure beneficial things, but you guys are absolutely right.
Huh.
H.
I remember why I hate macaws. It is the most awkward thing to build with.
How could you forget, Raj?
Good evening, Gridstick.
Hello, Credstick.
There's another insane machine that will go right over your head. It's got spinny bits that make spinny bits. The other spinny bits spin with the spinny bits.
It's 12 of the same machine, though, sublimiters, so you should be fine.
It's true. It's actually quite simple. There's an engine that rotates things. This one makes it go really, 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 really fast. This one is pokey bits. They're just like fisting the blades, fisting the blades. And then, let's see, how did we do it? Ender chest that has our supply of coal, and then the march of the coal penguins, you know, and these guys go, they suck them up when they need them, and then they pump them in there. And then there's just another one over here that's going really, 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 really fast. It goes, zzz, and it's making our mixers so we can go out of business or something. All right.
Raj is so funny. I need way more yellow concrete. Way more yellow concrete. Yes. This is right now, like, before this, I had, like, that whole field of bees, and they were just, like, willy-nilly. And they weren't all automated, and they weren't, like, maximized. But this is gonna maximize the bees.
Maximize the bees. says talk to the hand, talk to the hand. Well, it started like this. All right, it was starting like this, and then I gave it a piece of coal, and it was like, wax on, wax off, coal fist.
That'll look better in a moment.
What?
BRB. Said that'll look better in a moment.
So when it comes down to a manager's office, this thing is like glued to the wall. It's got like glass, you know, I want to be able to observe the workers and make sure nobody's up to anything bad.
Right, sure.
Best explanation ever? Don't even know how fast I can do backflips and stuff. I don't know if you really know how to do backflips, dude. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
No.
So the Amazon warehouse manager, yes, but it's gonna be where. But I don't. I'm kind of thinking, do we want that? It's a box. It's a glass box with like a square roof, which is a square box on the side of the thing. I don't know how cool that is.
But we're gonna have multiple square boxes, so it kind of fits within. You know?
I'm kind of thinking, and I know this is gonna sound absolutely insane.
Yes, you do always sound absolutely insane, and we're all
I
like,
do.
what?
I know, and everybody's like, dude, that guy's fucking crazy. I don't know what the hell you're gonna do with that guy, but I actually might do some macaws roofs.
Oh, now, okay, no, I agree. You do sound crazy.
As long as, and hear me out on this,
Can I milk this?
there's a glass variety.
Can I milk this gazelle?
I have nipples. Greg, can you milk me?
Nope. Gazelles do not have milk. This just in.
What is it? Macaw? How do you spell it?
M-A-C-A-W.
C-A-W.
I think you could step away from the JEI.
Oh no, we're just diving deep, man. It doesn't even have the block that I want.
No way! There's no way that didn't. There's no way that's not mine.
What is it?
A draconic bee. Remember I lost one?
Well, there he is. Now you found him.
Holy shit!
He went a little bit of a journey.
Come back, asshole. Shit, I just had a bee cage too. Where the hell did it go?
What was the other thing that we were using a lot of? Not macaws, the other one.
Chipped?
Is it chipped? No, the other one that has like the cool roofs and stuff.
Domum ornamentum.
Oh my god. D-O-M?
U-M.
D-U-M.
No, D-O-M-U-M.
D-O-M-U-M.
Okay, now I.
Domum ornamentum. I don't think this has it either.
To be fair, like, dude wasn't like lost. The mod didn't do what I wanted it to do. I'm very sad about losing dude though.
Wait a minute. Wait. 1 minute. 1 minute. Fisting the what? Blade out.
The draconic bee. I think he was looking for the end. He's like, this, I don't belong here. I don't belong. I don't belong. See, there you go. That's what the song was about.
There you go.
Draconic bee.
This is a strong maybe, everybody. A very strong maybe. We're going to have to give it a go, though.
That's what I was afraid of.
Giving it a go?
No. Like, if I hold it down, I just break the obsidian, especially with this vibranium pickaxe.
Oh, hell yeah, you're going to do that. That clip is amazing. Let's see it. Oh, it's actually quite simple. There's an engine that rotates things. This one makes it go really fast. This one is pokey bits. They're just like fisting the blaze. fisting the blades. And then, let's see. How did we do it? Ender chest that has our supply of coal. And then the March of the Coal Penguins, you know? And these guys go, they suck them up when they need them. And then they pump them in there. And then there's just another one over here that's going really, 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 really fast. It goes, and it's making our mixer so we can go out of business or something. Jesus Christ.
Good job, Rush.
Thanks. You don't want to be in here. It's a mess. All right. It just I've done something in my youth to connect synapses that like people are like why does that equal that, and I'm just like I don't know. I have no idea.
But it becomes funny, and it's all good. Take your time. Take your time, me.
Is it gray with an A or gray with an E?
A.
Gray?
A. I am gonna have to craft.
It's part of the game. It's true.
Yes.
I have seen crafting need to be done
Once or
a
twice.
couple of times in this game.
True.
A couple times.
A lot more honey blocks was the end of the sentence.
Oh. Well, you had me at crafting.
But my sleeping bag didn't have like durability on it, did it? I'm very sad about the loss of my sleeping bag.
You lost the sleeping bag.
I know. You'd think I could maybe craft another one with just like some wool, probably, but not the goddamn point. I didn't need to do that if I was going to craft another sleeping bag.
Ah,
I'm
the
just gonna sleep.
non-shift click.
Let's just sleep in my own bed for once. Oh,
I see.
I just made weird wool slabs. By accident.
That's how you come up with infinity divided by 0 equaling fish.
First. Whoa.
Or that weird Jethro Tull song that was obviously some weird acid trip, and they're like, dude, that's funny. Let's make a song about that. That was like one white duck. It's like one. What the hell do they say? It's like one white duck on the wall divided by 0 to the 10th power equals nothing at all. Is the name of the song. That's the name of the song. What is it called? I gotta know. Have to know.
I do not know. This is beyond my Jethro Tull knowledge.
Jethro Tull, one white duck lyrics or something? White duck lyrics. Lyric. Not that lyric. Word lyric.
Might as well do the honey while I'm here.
Yeah, one white duck divided by 0 to the 10th power equals nothing at all lyrics.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the Jethro Tull song. And that is the kind of shit that the mind will come up with. It's exactly it, Cheyenne. I'm going to put that up there with that might be my nominee for strangest song title. I think that one right there. The whole thing is the song title. Like on the album. That's the official title of that song.
Wow. Strangest song titles.
Anybody else got a candidate for strangest song title? There are worse. I know that there are worse, but that's a weird. That's just like weird for the sake of weird, which
Yeah,
I think
weird.
is maybe the best description of Jethro Tull ever.
Weird for the sake of weird.
Weird for the sake of weird. You guys are just weird for the sake of weird, aren't you? Yeah. You need a lot of drugs. Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of drugs. Well, it is the 70s, I suppose. There are worse. Hold my beer. All right. Let's hear some candidates for weird song titles. In the weird or wacky world of sound titles, Hambo has a candidate. I'm holding the beer real quickly. Okay. Several species of small furry animals gathered together in a cave and grooving with a pict.
Wow.
Okay.
A pict, I believe, is an ancient like race of people. Is that correct? If I remember correctly.
Oh, excuse me.
I heard Pink Floyd is getting back together, which is surprising, to do a benefit concert for Ukraine. They're reuniting.
Is it really this the saddest thing is that my first thought was they're still alive?
No.
Is that a bad am I a bad person for thinking that?
I don't think so. They've been around for a hot sec. Gaelic predecessors. Yes, I remembered something. Woo!
That's what you thought too? Okay, so I'm not alone in my horrible thinking. All right, I think I want to make this actually like gray on gray. But I think this might work. Let me just see real quick. I think if we gray on gray that's going to make it a little bit more interesting. Yes, I think so.
Johnny Cash, I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart. That is a fantastic song title. You know what I found out recently? Is that, Shel Silverstein, that
Who's
many of
that?
us remember from children's books like Where the Sidewalk Ends, helped write a lot of country songs.
Including Johnny Cash's?
Yeah, I think he wrote Boy Named Sue, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Crazy,
Wow.
right?
Pretty wild, yeah. I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart. You know the song goes. I don't even know the song, but you know it goes.
Little flushing from the bathroom of your heart music. give me some flush music.
AC/DC and Blue Oyster Cult, right?
They're not fearing the Reaper.
When you start seeing like those bands and you're like you see them in a modern tour lineup, you're going, what? Yeah, what's up, Morton? How you doing?
Hey, Morton. My friend and I were looking at my work friend and I were looking at the lineup for the Warp Tour, and it's like all the bands that were in the Warp Tour like 20 years ago, and then
Exactly
they're
the
like
same
it's like
ones.
3 days of a music festival, and we're like, we do not have the chops for that anymore.
No,
like I can't. I'm
no.
like and it's in like Atlantic City, and we're like, ew. We're like, I just can't imagine anything worse.
Yeah, Ozzy's got an album coming out. It's just crazy. But I'm with you, Herms. Like, I do not have the chops to do a 3-day festival anymore.
I barely have the chops of a 1-day festival. I'd be like, I'm cool. I saw some bands.
And then I'm going to say something that's going to make you feel horrible. All right, you ready?
Yeah, well, yeah, great.
That's why the Jimmy Buffett concerts ended 6.
It's not very Buffett of you. I keep getting. I've just been I've just watched a few seasons of Sunny over the weekend. They have that Jimmy Buffett episode.
Kick Base is like, hey, I'm here. I'm chilling. You got Morton in the gift sub gauntlet.
We did have quite a gift sub gauntlet recently, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
Can't thank you guys enough.
So good. It's so good. It's so good. Power up and the symbol remains. I wouldn't know. So maybe. I'll be honest. I was like more shocked but less curious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
You're like, oh, how about that? Moving on. I don't care enough to like actually look into it.
Yeah.
I get that.
Very nice. You like a lot of them? Awesome.
you.
Do you have a fave? What's your fave? I know that I have a new fave.
What's your new fave?
RGB.
Me too.
RGB.
Me too.
RGB's pretty damn cool.
We do have a bunch of them. I mean, I love the carrot toss, obviously.
Carrot toss is a nice one, yes.
The waving pickle. But yeah, I'm a big fan of RGB. Obviously.
Ah. If I can land on a damn block. King of Aces likes to nut. I mean, likes the holy left nut.
He likes walnuts.
Yeah, he loves walnuts. There we
He
go.
likes walnuts.
He likes walnuts. All right. Wait, what the fuck? You're a dick.
Linda, you're a bitch.
All right, the effect of this is going to be amazing. The placing of this is going to be not so much. Less on the amaze balls. It does get way busy and like dark, doesn't it? Huh.
It does get very busy. It looks like a lot of glass panes overlapping.
Kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, Fin Yellow Baby. Get you a tier 3 sub when you're lurking.
Sweet.
I think Snake's here. Snake, are you here? You got to thank you for the tier 3 gifted sub from Fin Yellow Baby if you're chilling.
I think it's Yellow Belly.
Fin Yellow Belly. My bad. Not baby. Belly. My brain moves slower than my mouth sometimes. New suburb Baby Blind. I don't know a few because Dimensional Dude I have sometimes used them on his stream. Yeah, absolutely.
Dimension Dude, an old friend of ours who is one of our longest time subbers and has never played a minute of Minecraft.
Oh, your fave? Nice. And true, Dimension Dude is pretty awesome. What can we do to like lighten the load here? Maybe gray on white or white on gray? Maybe, but I don't want it to be too stark, you know? It's not like we don't have enough glass, friends.
We made a whole factory for it.
It's been running this whole time. Gray on clear. Clear, unfortunately, is not as clear as you'd like it to be, right? It's like it's a more distinct line. I'll show you what I mean. So like anytime you do any sort of colored glass, like a gray, and you put it together, yeah, there's a line there, but it's more subdued. And the regular, just straight up clear glass is much starker of a line. Like, see how, like, this is, like, way just, like, hit you in the face? And this one's like, all right, I can kind of see it as, like, a full picture. That being said, there is, like, connected textured glass, but I highly doubt that putting together this big thing that is a sub-block. Yeah, Frank Zappa's got some weird song names. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess there's a lot of candidates out there. Why does it hurt when I beat? Why does this happen to me? I can't remember the exact melody.
I mean, probably close enough.
It's pretty close to what it is.
Probably pretty close.
Pretty sure. So maybe we try gray on white or white on gray. Give that a shot, I suppose. Oops. We have 35,000 glass. What?
So the factory's working, huh?
It's working overtime.
Taking care of business.
Taking care of business every day. That's what this one looks like. Does it do something, the same thing for roof tiles? Yep. Unfortunately, yes. Actually, you can see it right here. That's what the clear looks like. It looks like this, like, insanity of, like, it almost looks more like scaffolding than glass. So there's, like, so many lines in it.
All right, the title of the song has been the subject of much controversy. The 1967 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records claimed this was the longest song title ever. And that it was, let's read it. Oh, let me land. I'm a cranky old Yank in a clanky old tank on the streets of Yokohama with my Honolulu mama doing those beto, flat on my Cedo, Hirohito blues. And who was the artist?
All right, hear me out on this. I don't know that is what was intended for the saying. Yeah, she's a rap god right there. Rap god. I feel like
Yeah, that's me.
somebody filled the form out wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like where
Somebody filled the
instead of it where the lyrics, they were trying to put the lyrics in, right? And then they put it where title is. I feel like that's how a song name like that comes out. Like that's verse 1, right?
Yeah.
That's like the first verse.
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
song. I feel like it's a total accident.
Oh my god.
Sung by Bing Crosby.
That old fucking wife beater.
All right, what do we think here? I kind of like the gray on white. I think the gray on white might be chef's kiss on this. What do y'all think, chap? Gray on white. It breaks it up, so it's not like it doesn't look like panes on panes. It looks like a layers, like an ogre in a certain movie, or an onion, as they said.
I don't know any of these movies that you're talking about.
Gray on white is what we're gonna do. I think it will make a lovely looking window. Well, I've had better.
You have had better.
I've had better?
I've had better.
I've had better.
I've had better.
I will say this though, Architect's Cutter, could we get a shift click? That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Agreed.
A little bit of shift click action would be
Really nice.
something real nice. Alrighty. What are you doing in my swamp? I mean, I guess it's a valid question. I would ask the same thing, right? I haven't watched that movie in a very long time.
I think I'm good. Like,
You're good on the Shrek?
I don't need to see Shrek anymore.
No? You're all Shrek'd out?
I'm good. Like Shrek was good, but I feel like
Speaking of IPs that got like used and abused,
right. Like
coming straight to DVD. Shrek 7.
yeah, like
The Hunt
anything
for the
else.
Prince.
like anything else, it's like people get really nostalgic for it, which is fine. But I don't share like the nostalgia of Shrek, so like I'm like, all right, it's cool.
All right, hear me out. It's not about even the nostalgia of it. I think it's a pretty quotable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and I think it has lasted through time based on the quotability,
Yeah.
rather than just the merit of cinema excellence.
The merit of cinema excellence.
The merits of cinema excellence. Yeah, what's the name of our song? Which one? The one that goes like sings it, recites the song. Actually, you know what? Not right. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's how a song title like that comes up. It feels like an error.
Gluing carpet to your genitals does not make you a cantaloupe.
That's the name of a song?
That's a fantastic name of a song. Wonder what it sounds like.
That is some acid-induced
Yes,
shit
it
right
is.
there. If I've ever heard something that's like acid-induced, it's that. Why do you do this? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not like that. No, don't do that. There we go. And yes, I know it's going to be very stark white on the top, but that's okay.
Another Puss in Boots movie, another Minion movie.
Why make a new IP when we can just use reused assets? Reused assets.
Just beat these to death.
I like how we have an interesting standard for that. Right? We talk about like reused assets for video games, but we're all like, a new Mario. And I'm like, yeah, they kind of, they use that a lot. You know, like
No,
that's
not
not a.
Mario. They could never. Pixel art the beehive.
Oh, right, we've had like this whole spring break thing going on. Gotta remember it's a school night.
Yes.
All right. I know that the top's not going to be that like that. All right, but here's the side. What do we all think? What do you think, Herms?
Let me see.
and then I'll do like straight. So it's more interesting,
Yeah, I like the sides.
you know. And honestly, that kind of like matches the scaffolding a bit.
Yes,
now
it
that I'm
does.
looking at it, and it needs to not be wood on the back, but I'll make a wall in front of it or something like that. But that will be like our little managerial office up here. You know,
Love
we could
it.
look down at the employees
Which are bees?
and employees, which are bees.
Yes, employee bees.
Employees. It works out. All right, I'll be right back because it is a school night.
True.
No wood on the back. Oh, there is wood on the back. You just covered up, right? All right. A beer, B.
Got a bad feeling about this. I can finish that, but I don't think we were producing mushroom blocks in a really, really great speed. Looks pretty good, though. I'm alright with this. No wood in the bag. Got a, what, a stack? Yeah. Alright. It's gonna take us a while to get enough to do the whole thing. Okay, let's see. We were using this guy, I think, for... We've got to remember which blocks we were using. So I think the darker brown ones, we only needed for the front part. Okay, and then I do want some... I mean, we need flat gray, so stone is the answer, right? There's no better flat gray than stone. Might as well. And let's check our jetpack fuel. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Bootloader A. Bang meat and chat for our grill. Raj's grilling videos. Is it nighttime enough to sleep? No. Raj's meat on the internet. I can't wait till we can actually, like, put the bees in and make them go. It's gonna be awesome. So excited. All right. That was the wrong button. So H for hover. Okay, and then we're going to finish out this row. Beepity. The other night, Mini Raj and I made popcorn and watched Finding Nemo. I haven't seen Finding Nemo in a while. That's a good one. Finding Nemo is a good one. All right, now this, we should have 9 blocks in between here and here. Let's count. I know meat playlist, right? 1, 2. Ah! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh God. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent job, Raj. Excellent job. All right. Looks like almost dark enough to sleep. 1, 2, wait, yeah. 3. Then I move in 1. Ah! Nope. Yep. I think a rivet goes here. I might make that stand out one, actually. Let me double check this real quick. Yes. That's right. Where's my... Now I got my new sleeping bag. Watch Brave. We love Brave. Brave was always Skinnerbees' favorite princess because she has, like, the big curly hair. And, of course, we love that. Love the big curly-haired princesses. Managed to not see Frozen until a few years ago at your parents' house. We kind of like skipped Frozen. We were like right in the middle. Like Skinnerbees was a little like old for it, and then Mini Raj was like a little young for it. So it worked out that we like kind of escaped the whole Frozen mania. Okay. I'm pretty good. This is not on Pixel. I will fix that actually. I did take a little bit of artistic liberty, but I don't think I went that much of artistic liberty. What's up, Rallius? We're gonna scooch that over one. And it will be fine. Yeah, there's probably one on that side too. It'll be fine. Nothing to fear. Alright. This guy here, that doesn't match. Is this dark yellow? Perhaps it is. So many didn't I break that? And it was like dark yellow, and I don't remember which one it is now.
Dark yellow?
No, it's not. I just can't see. I just can't see anything.
Thanks for the welcome back. And now some lag.
WB.
Oh, there's definitely some lag over here.
Could never.
Yeah. How goes the pixel arting?
Base.
Pixel arting okay? Is it working?
Yeah.
I think I do this. Aha! Got him. All right, coming on back. And thank you for the welcome backs. Do appreciate that. Whoosh, whoosh. On to the B base.
I know, the storage drives, I know.
Hello.
I'm doing just a bit of scooching on this.
Oh, it's a little deceptive, though, Cheyenne. It is a little deceptive, and here's why. Because the last one that's in there is huge. It's the last one is bigger than all the other ones.
That's how the fluid one is too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You one of us now.
Creepy.
All right, then we're gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing here, like so.
When you first saw Frozen 3 days later, we had a polar vortex and the temperature dropped to -40. Oh my god.
It's the last time you'll watch that movie.
Oh, let it go.
I can't. It's super cold out. It is pretty nasty out right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's like
it's not quite polar
cold.
vortex, but it's really gross, especially considering the nice weather we had the rest of the weekend.
I know. It's just awful. It's just awful. Maybe not on that layer. Feels very strange to break the glass roofs with an axe, doesn't it?
Yes. It really does. It was 90 today. It's going to be 90 all week. Oh my gosh.
Sounds like Arizona weather. 90 degrees and sunny. How about tomorrow? 90 degrees and sunny. And the day after that, 90 degrees and sunny. That's all we have here. Yeah, we're still in that little bipolar phase of spring. Yes, we are.
Exactly.
Unless it absolutely comes down to it, I'm committed to the shorts, friends. I will say that.
Do I know a block that goes with cyan, concrete, and concrete powder, black stained glass, and quartz?
I got one for you.
Cyan, so it's essentially cyan, black, and white. I know I do this a lot, but I feel like purple goes with those two. C, our Enderman farm.
I'm committed to the flip-flops. Yeah, you're in there too. You're like, no, no, no. It was warm one day. These are coming out, and they're not going back in.
I need to pay attention to my feet before I wear flip-flops. My feet are unhappy campers from being inside socks all winter.
Yeah? Not enjoying the sock weather?
No, they just get dry and all that stuff. So I have to like...
And all that jazz. I need some sort of industrial-looking block. You know what? Iron block might actually be it.
Could be.
Iron block might be the ticket here. Ooh, idea. And a fart. Ooh, actually, yes. Actually, yes.
Actually.
This hover mode is killing me, though. The accuracy is a little bit less than to be desired.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we can change the speed. We're so
Hey,
stubborn.
Rush,
What's
Rush,
up?
You change the speed.
I know. But when I'm gonna go somewhere,
Then you're all slow.
then I'm all slow. Can we make wait, can we make angel rings?
I think so.
Ooh, lots of unobtainium blocks though. And we're not even.
Well, we have to. Yeah.
We have to get the bees up and running before that.
Exactly.
I am with you. You're trying to go with an ocean vibe. Block of cyan, concrete powder, black stained glass, and quartz. Try prismarine. Yeah. Prismarine bricks.
is an ocean vibe for sure.
I think it will go with that. You might get a little bit of that, like almost a sea breeze kind of color scheme doing that. But if you're going for the ocean vibe, it might be the right vibe. No. Okay, let's take a look. Yes! I love it. That's it. I love it.
All right. I will look at yours, and then can we go look at the front of the beehive?
I'll look at yours and you look at mine. Okay.
Yeah, we'll look
take
at each other's
turns.
together. Yeah, I like that. That looks really good.
All right, you see like a back wall for sure because the wood isn't the right vibe there. All right, how we doing on the front here? It needs something. I don't know what. What does it need?
A hug?
I like the mushroom blocks look fantastic. I love that. I love the honey. Do you know what I think it is?
What?
We're doing the 3 pixels by pixel art, right?
Uh-huh.
But I think the honey could use a little bit of like sanding on the edges. So
Okay.
instead of it being straight like
Yep.
3-3, I think you know what I mean,
Yep,
right?
I know exactly what you mean.
Just give it a little bit more of a viscous thing.
I have to make more honey blocks.
The jetpack should have a different keys for slow and fast like a sprint key. I agree. You wouldn't recommend doing flip-flops in foot deep snow, but I still have 2 feet and 6 toes each.
Do you really? You have witch's toes?
Witch's toes.
Which toes?
I need a metallic looking block. And I was thinking the iron block, maybe?
Just 5, that was a typo. That's hilarious.
Ooh, the sheet metal casing kind of was the right vibe here. Oh, we can do that. Ooh, the sheet metals.
But you know what that means.
I thought it does, but I don't need to go down the immersive engineering route.
Okay, you don't?
Nope. I just need to press them into plates in the kinky basement.
Perfect.
That's all we got to do. You can hold the sprint key to fly fast and creative. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Ella? How you doing?
Hi, Ella.
That might be the feel. Let's kick up some iron. Let's see what we got. Get some kinky iron. Pump some
on his
kinky
hip?
iron. Kinky iron on his hip. It was early in the morning, and I'm gonna take all of our power.
God damn it.
Gotta charge the jetpack this very hour.
No one dare to make this. I
He
don't
wouldn't change his sprint
How
key because
many-
he wanted to fly fast.
How many times have I heard that song?
A lot.
Do I know the words?
I know, but there's a lot of. There's like 7 verses to that song. It's one of those
I
old
feel like
ones.
there's a lot of them. Yeah. Remember when country songs told a story?
Well, I have charged the whole way. I just keep running out of it because we're hovering everywhere.
Yeah. When building.
Had to replace some mouse-eaten spark cords today. Sigh. Oh, Hermie, can you show off our new? We have a small
the
but important upgrade.
The fingers.
And there we go. We picked up one for me and one for Hermie, thanks to a lot of the extra support. A little bit of a PC upgrade because we were running out of space.
More solid state storage space for both of us.
Yes, terabyte SSDs each. No, it's a terabyte.
I think Mini Raj was like, me too, Dad.
He's like, Dad, me too. Very much running. It said something. Can you hand me one of those?
The thing says BX500. I think it might be the
It's like
model
a model,
number.
yeah. It's like BX500.
But that's understandable that you would make that green connection. It says crucial BX500. 1,000 gigabytes.
Crucial solid state drives. SSD go burr? I hope not. I hope it just goes.
It's supposed to go.
That's what I hope it does.
Those aren't supposed to go burr.
Still got to look into the long-term storage though. An 870 Evo with yeah. I mean, these aren't. It's more about the storage space, and it's not the fastest drive. But I think it'll be great for at least like working with some video stuff and extra storage. Because I'm running out fast, guys. Doing videos, holy shit. Every single video, like that brisket, by the way, bang meat in chat, just saying, if you want to have an awesome hungriness and deliciousness in your life, then there's 60 to 90 gigs of video. It's insane.
Where is your jetpack right now?
My jetpack is charging.
I know. Where?
I'm behind the whirligig. You got a 1 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe for your C drive. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. I think I got like a 500 gig M.2 was pretty much, I think, what I have on my Operate OS drive.
I have like a 256 SSD that I've had for a while.
Yo, how about, is anybody else getting a little bit like, I'm not going to say pissed off, but very annoyed with Windows? That like you can't turn off the automatic updates, but it downloads them all the time and just eats your hard drive space. And then it's like, I'm sitting here waiting for you to update. And it's like every day. Like every day. You need to restart your computer. There's probably an update.
Yep. And then if you have, any sort of communication, for example, like to an instrument that you're running, like it definitely fucks with that all the time.
Yeah. Ooh, 16 terabytes of spinning hard drives. I'm jealous of that. I want to get that in a NAS drive. Yeah,
NAS,
exactly.
NAS.
So the solution that I want to come up with is like hot swappable NAS drive, right, with spinning hard drives just for storage, and then like some other how do you store them after that? Like, all right, that one filled up. Let's switch them out, right? Put a new one in, and then but what do you do with this hard drive sitting around? Like where? Like in just a rack? Sit them in a shelf or something? Yeah. Linux you can update without rebooting. You don't have to. Yeah, I know. But there's so many other limitations to Linux. As good as it is. You can pause it up to 1 year, but not security. But they still download all the updates, right? If you raid them, you can't remove them from the pool. That's true. Store it off-site, but then I have to pay for storage somewhere, right? And I know me. If I ever wanted to get it, I wouldn't go through this huge effort of being like, let's call up the storage place. Hey, can you set up hard drive in this perfect record keeping that I have in this library of hard drives, you know? If I was a business, maybe. But, yeah.
Right.
Put it in a relative's house. No, that
It's
doesn't work
off-site.
anymore. It's offsite. Cloud is the best thing, Kappa. Is it though? Like, is there? I don't know. It's a lot of storage though. Like a lot. We're talking like compressed raw video files that like unedited, right? Just raw video. And it's like we're talking about terabytes on terabytes on terabytes. Like I'm already about 2 terabytes full. You use ZFS and then you can swap them on the fly with no problem. Do you clean up the old video after you publish? What I do is, no, I keep all the raw video. Because, like, a lot of times when you publish, there'll be a video segment that maybe, I don't know, we'll say it's 7 minutes long, and that gets cut to, like, 4 seconds or something. So there's, like, a lot of video that doesn't make it into the stuff after in post. But then you can compress it and do it like a zip, and it's like that's that episode, everything in that episode, project files and all that stuff. A lot of cloud storage, and you'll be paying out the wazoo. I know, that's what I'm saying, Mrs. Village Chips. I don't think that's a viable solution. I think the NAS is the right play, but even getting into NAS is not that cheap.
No, it's gonna be some cash.
Right. I got you, Rally. So I'm not saying Linux is a bad system. I'm just saying that there are things that it's you have to kind of
You have to learn and mess with different stuff, and like that's not where any of our brain power is right now.
Well put. What Hermes said, exactly that.
Like because it's taken a lot of brain power already with the video ideas, editing, all that stuff. And then, but you don't want to mess with the stuff that works, kinda. It's just annoying. I get it.
Noggin, bro, is right. An old PC could be a NAS drive. You might be onto something there.
Hey, I have an old PC.
Do you?
Yeah, it's the one I'm using. We can upgrade me and use it for a NAS.
Oh, that we could do. I was thinking that we have those like 2 to 3 motherboards downstairs that are essentially computers.
Right, sure. I mean,
well,
I like the idea of upgrading me more though.
We will upgrade you. That's already like in the plans.
I like this idea. I'm gonna take my break, I think.
It's a good idea.
Little breaky for me.
Ooh, a little breaky.
Little breaky for me.
All right, I'm gonna see how we're gonna like this. If we are gonna like it, and how much are we gonna like it? That's the real questions.
Yeah, is it a lot or just not as much?
Ooh.
How much are we gonna like it?
That's ooh. I don't know if we like that.
Are you keeping your HD, your hard drive over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll probably do it soon. The thing is about the hard drive is I'm not out now.
Right.
Like so, and it's more about. But here's what I'll say, chat. All right, I'll show everybody so they know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
You're a little skating between.
I'm skating,
there.
and I'll just put it to you this way: like these are the SSDs and the M.2s. The ones with all the red on it. That's
shockingly.
And then like the video projects, like here you go. This is the brisket episode. That is 70. That's 82 gigs. 82 gigs for that episode. So, you know what I mean? Like that's a lot of space. It's not a small amount.
Not a small amount at all. All right, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. So I'm not, not dead in the water yet. But at the same time, like, you could kind of sense it coming. Like, there's going to be more video that happens, and we might need a little bit more of that hard drive space. What? Oh, it's my beat. Stop falling off the thing. Uncompressed, I would say we could watch it, but Twitch would compress it. Well, if you watch it on YouTube, the other thing is, bang meet in chat. You guys could watch it in 4K. Like it's a 4K video. There you go, Cheyenne. Yes, thank you so much. And I would highly recommend watching that video because, man, oh man, it came out so good. Super, super thrilled. All right, so we do one more here. And then what did we do here? I guess I need to have it behind the walkway. Oh, no. We don't do that. Don't rip out the side. That's all decorative points. We need to take that out and then put that there. Right, like that. Do we like that though? It looks a little. Let's take a look. See how we think. And just like that, the last bio paper of the semester's done. G freaking G. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I need something top and bottom, but I think that's a good vibe for managerial back thing. And even if you have too few math power to do lossless encoding at record time, you can do it after. Oh, we definitely don't. No, I'm Mocktrella. There's a lot of reasons we're doing. There's a lot more that's into it rather than what you would consider like just a broadcasting to a Twitch or YouTube. This is major. We're shooting in 4K raw log format and at 60 FPS. And there's a lot of reasons for that because the things that you will never notice. Are we thinking a raid for your NAS? I don't know. Do I need it? It's basically going to be, well, that's a great question, Snake, actually. But there's a lot of things that you don't notice but make a huge, huge difference in the end, like color correction. And there's a lot of scenes like, oh shit, that was a little too exposed. With all that extra color data, you just get much, much better and more options when it comes down to post-editing. And there's a lot that goes into it, but most of it is so... I sort of edit so you don't notice. Does that make sense? Like, oh, that didn't turn out really good, but I edit it so it's like you don't notice that something's off, right? You don't need an overexposed Raj. Just perfectly exposed, right? You want a redundancy or speed of read-write? So the thing is, it's basically this. I need to have a place that I could store the stuff long-term. Long-term storage. Do I need a redundancy on that? No. Because I'm also like, I'm weighing this. Okay, I'm weighing like, what are the chances that I'm going to have to go back and like retrieve this stuff? I mean, I think most of it's going to be like as years pass, go back and see the improvements and or do some sort of like collectional video or different things like that. So I would say speed would read-write would be probably the most important thing. There are no lossless codecs that preserve the extra color as well. Here's the thing. I'm using, you can look into it if you want to look at the nerdy details of it, Mocktrello. But we're using the highest setting in 10:2:2 recording format with tons of data and codec that is in there. It's sort of proprietary to the camera, and we're using a Sony A4, Sony S7 A4, Sony A7. Wait, what is it? It's a Sony A7 IV, A7 IV mirrorless. There you go. But if you want to look into it, you might be right. But I mean, if you're talking about straight space, I'm not going to sacrifice image or anything. I will not sacrifice the raw input. All right, that's one thing that I will not compromise on. I will never compromise the quality of input just for storage space. Does that make sense? We'll come up with a storage space solution post like we're talking about now, not lower the quality of the input. I want max quality, more. And it's so massively high quality that like I have to input it into a program in order for me to see it. Okay, I will take it, yeah. How much are you willing to spend on a NAS and how much terabytes? I kind of want to go cheap. I don't really have that much extra money right now, to be honest. You're waiting for a good sale on discs. I got 50% just by waiting. A tape drive and 4mm DAT tapes? Holy shit. I mean, cost-wise, my idea of lossless encoding. I mean, that being said, you're also talking in terms of there's still a codec that it records in, all right, you know? But I chose the codec because it was the highest quality of input, which then gives you the most options post. And you'd hate to be somewhere like, all right, so say you're filming at a location or an event that happens one time, right? It's just a single event. Do you want to have that event be like, well, I'm worried about my disk space, so I got to make sure that I record in a lower quality, and then you miss it, and you just messed up the camera work a little bit, and you didn't catch you just overexposed or underexposed it. You didn't get all the details that you wanted. You just hate it because you made that sacrifice just for space, and you'd be like, in theory, you should save space with only math power as a sacrifice. No, I disagree. And here's why. You're right, but every situation will call for something different. Is it snowy? Is it light out? Is it this? Does that codec work with high bright capacity? Does it work in dark? Does it work in, how does that codec do with darks? How does that codec do with this? So you're not going to have a one size fits all when it comes down to choosing a codec that is going to be, you will for each situation, but then you have to go into that, you know what I mean? You have to go into that situation pre-planning all this math out. I already have way too much in my brain to add that stage to it. Crystal storage. Long-term cost for tape base is much cheaper. Yes, that's true. Only viable if you don't need regular access to the files that you have published. Yep. Or backups, you have them in. If you need them, you're not exactly reading from them unless the drive's toasted. Yeah, it's mostly backups, really, that I'm after. But we'll talk about it. I think you guys have some great ideas. We even have some companies that have keep that old porn on the floppy. We have some companies that do long-term tape storage. In fact, I know a guy that ran a company that was his whole job was to run the long-term tape storage warehouse. All right, can we use this into any other thing besides like immersive engineering stuff? Do you have like a cool-looking block or something? All right, because I need something that's going to go down here on the bottom and top rows. I want something that looks kind of plate-like. Let's see. Oh, the tape drives? Yeah, they're absolutely used. Yeah, they are. Where stuff like that is used a lot. I used to work for a company, this is like when I was right out of high school, they were a printing company that did the processing and printing of the telephone bills. And they had, if anybody lives out in California, there's a company called Working Assets Long Distance that has something like 2.7 million customers. And the company that I did printed the bills for them. So every month we'd print 2.7 million bills. And so what they'll do is they'll get the data in for the billing on the tape drives. They process it, and then the tape drives go back to like long-term storage because that's just so much data. And then every now and again, you do have to retrieve that for whatever purpose. So like long-term billing data per customer. And that's one customer of, I don't know, 50, or however many they had. I can't remember. So yeah, that's just a lot of data that you might need to have records of. So tape data was it. And they had a shit ton of these, like, it looked like the old school computer rooms, like genuinely they had those big tall like tape machines, And all those things were freaking it was wild. Pretty awesome printers too. But it's just backup. And that's kind of the thing, right? Do you have any like plates? A plate block. Anybody have any ideas for that? 4 terabytes of tape storage is $420? Wait, that seems a lot. With telephone billing, it also be available to police or FBI needs extensive Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. As it decodes to the same exact bit stream, so even if your cam at one time can't do it, it might still be worth trying to slum long-term storage. Maybe the codec in the cam already does the best it can. There's a chance that a machine with more math power than the cam can compress it better later. And again, I mean lossless as the coding. Oh, you mean for the long-term storage? Like changing the codec of the videos for storage purposes? I misunderstood what you meant. Oh, maybe. Not to include the reader and writer. Is that just for the tape? Like for the tape itself? Is $420 for 4 terabytes? Spinny drives are less expensive. $4 terabyte was a hard drive? Hold on, I'm curious now. All right, let's go to Amazon, everybody. Let's go to Amazon. We're gonna shop. I'm not gonna buy anything, but 16 terabyte. 16 terabyte spinny hard drive. You could buy one for, where's a 10 terabyte? 143 bucks. $16 terabytes is $269. It does seem kind of expensive for a spinny drive, doesn't it? That's the NAS grade? Okay. Yeah, look, they look to be pretty comparable, around the same prices, though. This cheap 4 terabyte drive, it wouldn't happen to be an SMR drive. That's for the tape, like little reel-to-reel. You know, the reel-to-reel tape backup. I think that's what Snake's talking about. Oh no. What is that? Is it just a hard drive? What is that, Snake? Is it just like a pump it in, data, pull it out, and store it? Is that what that is? Huh. The biggest drive coming out this year, but that's not worth it, yeah. Lol, 420. I know, right? I know. Oh, it's tape, though. It's not spinny. Right. So it's not discs. It's literally a tape. And it's 4 terabytes of tape. But it's a cassette drive, right? So it's more of a cassette tape, but with like a reel-to-reel tape inside. Is that standard or is that proprietary? Like, do you need that company's, like, you know, reader to, like, read and write off of it? And that's probably for the reel-to-reel glacial indifference? Okay. All right, I want to take a look at, like, maybe an iron block. And let's see if we could do something cool with this. Format is dependent on the software you use. We're getting some weird conversations here, guys. I tell you what. No. Which one do you think this would be? Can I use this in Architect's Ornamentum? I don't know that there's an iron block variant. That seems kind of Compress them. Standard types of uncompact 8 terabytes SCSI's cart tape. Good for long-term storage then, yeah. $400 for 18 terabytes. Papa's getting another NAS. Oh shit. Little jealous, King of Aces. If anybody has an old NAS housing unit they're not using, let me know. That stuff looks pretty cool, but I don't know if it's very bee-like. Maybe there's a copper variant. Maybe we have some copper variants that might be cool. What is that? Looks like scales. That's crazy. That's cool, though. No, I kind of want just like... Let's go by colors then, and we'll see if we can find a good color that's going to work for this. There's some bricks that look kind of cool. You got a spare PC case lying around? Getting rid of my 9x5 bay Synology DS1913. You guys are getting too technical for my brain. Dark and normal prismarine with sandstone, making an aquarium to the wall. That could be cool. 45 terabyte LTO9 tape for $68. Oh, couldn't be one more, huh? What is this block? Ooh, maybe. Maybe, chat. Ooh, we might be onto something. All right. I think we might be onto something here. That would be good for you, Raj, the one that Snake mentioned. Okay. So if you're getting rid of it, let me know. 1813. Do you even need the network bottleneck? Like, do you really have access to it randomly for different machines? Otherwise, cheap USB 3 to SATA and M.2 adapter might be a better choice. I think if we're going to go NAS, I would like to do things like other media storage, like Plex server on it, you know? You know what I mean? I think like that'd be a good use for it as well. So it's long-term storage, but it would also be used for movie storage or something like that, because that doesn't have to be that fast. So 8 3.5s and 5 2.5s. That's pretty good. That's a lot of space. How big is the unit? Like, how big is the thing? Compressed movies need a good CPU for Plex. Oh, do they? You asking how big a unit is? Yes, I am, Snake. I would like to know exactly, dimension-wise, how big your unit is. Oh, that just happened. That just happened. All right, we're going to try these bricks out, and we're going to see how these go. And we're going to actually do something today rather than talk about computer parts. Although, I feel like it's going rather well. We're talking about potential stuff. We got into tape backups, and we're all over the place at this point. And
tape backups, huh?
Chat has gone beyond my knowledge at this point. So they're talking amongst themselves about, various specific components and whatnot.
You know what? You guys all have fun with that. You guys all enjoy that.
But I do trust in the chat.
Oh, I do too, for sure.
For the solutions for this long term. So. Oh, then maybe not for Plex. I just thought that if we got a NAS drive, it'd be kind of a good thing to have. This is the NAS he's talking about. All right, now I gotta look.
Nerd.
Jesus Christ, that's expensive as fuck. Damn.
Kinda, yeah.
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 That's expensive, man. Holy crispity crap. That's a lot of money.
Can you sleep?
I can. Boop.
That's why you gotta read the note.
Note that it's a person selling it, not an official price. That's why you gotta read the note. With a 5-slot expansion bank. Jesus. That's a lot. All right. What are you storing over there, Snake? Actually, I know that you're doing lots of network work. Network work?
Network work?
I guess that works, to say network work. Does that work?
Does it work?
Does it work for you guys to say you're doing network work? Does it work? All right, I'm trying out a new block army.
Are you?
I am. It's coming from Donamoramentum. And I think it's bricks that I need. I think this is the one. That's it. Now. Ooh. I don't know if that's going to work. I kind of want something horizontal.
That's interesting looking, though, isn't it?
But it is a look. If you want to go really long term, you have to go holographic. I think you... All right, you guys are like way off the deep end now. I want a place to store the files that if I need to access them later, I can. All right? And I don't need... It doesn't need to be fast. It needs to be big. You know?
I said they were fast. I didn't say they were big.
Any options on end this? It's just snaking you building whole databases for fun in your house. Exactly. I just put together a whole database and stuff. I'm thinking, I guess I got to see what it looks like in space.
Plenty of space out in space.
Cheapest and fastest solution. I am not doing Amazon storage. I did a Amazon AWS, and I closed the account, and I mean closed it. And the second I closed the account, something happened, and somebody opened up like 500 servers, and I had to contact Amazon support. I was so nervous because it could get really expensive really fast when you start having like 500 servers running.
Yeah.
And it took me like 3 days to clear it all up with the help of the Amazon support and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't trust it because I don't know how they did it, because they did not use my password. Like somehow they got in, and I don't know how secure all Amazon stuff is. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty concerning.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, dude. And the fact that they're billing me per data use, you get hacked, and they're like, you don't get refunded that shit. I'm glad I caught it in time, to be honest.
Absolutely.
That looks badass, actually. Oh, the combo. Check out the combo, Herms.
Let's see.
I think this is going to work perfectly.
It reminds me of something. I get like, like when you have in a piano, like the piano hammers. It looks like piano hammers.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does. I could see that. That's the expansion bay. Ooh, sexy. So what kind of secrets were you housing on that amount of data, friend?
It's a secret. Secret. I got a secret.
But like moments like this are the times of my life where I go, yes, this is an extremely valuable skill. All you networking dudes out there, dudes and ladies, we're not going to, discriminate at all.
Networking peeps.
What's that?
Networking peeps.
That's a prize.
Oh, Silver Lee with the prime. Let's go, dude.
Just giving my support to the most awesome streamers on
Aw.
Twitch.
Aww.
Well, thank you.
No, you. That was really kind. Thank you very much for that.
Definitely appreciate that support.
The kind words and the support, of course.
I like how we're having like two separate discussions. They both work perfectly for like everybody can be included. So the first one is like super nerdy, techie stuff. Let's go, right? Do you have a problem with buying the drives for it? No, I'd fill it up slowly, but yes. No, I mean, no. I mean, you know what I mean? No, I don't have a problem buying the drives for it at all.
In theory, no.
I'd fill it up slowly. We looked at spinning hard drive prices, and they're not cheap, but not bad. Like 16 terabytes is like, was it 270 or something like that, chat? Something like that. So not cheap, but certainly not like for the amount of space that is. That's a lot, you know. I can wipe the drives and give you some of the drives you have. Can you send me a DM, Snake? Just because I want to make sure that if we're talking, you know what I mean? Like iron out details and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking the nerdy stuff, but we also will be like, does this block look nice? What do you guys think? Oh, you did? Oh, thank you so much. I will get back to you after stream then.
If I put more beehives, will we get more shroom lights?
I don't know if it stacks.
In a bonsai?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it stacks in a bonsai. It might. It's worth a try. Maybe we get more. Are you doing streamlight? Well, obviously you're doing streamlight lighting, but
Yeah, I'm gonna put it under the walls like we did for the other thing.
Chad, I actually really like this. I think this is really cool.
It should be making piano noises. It absolutely should. Does anybody know if this like increases the number
The
of
one
shrooms?
guy. You got a sweet joke right now? Are you going to share it? Or are you just going to keep it to yourself? Be like, I just want to laugh amongst me and myself. Well, share your joke. I like jokes. Are you telling me jokes?
I like jokes.
Huh. Managerial office. Do we like? Do we hate? Oh! Excuse me. And then maybe like so. Oh! Maybe got a little gas.
Maybe Doug got a little gas. What do you call a dog breed that is exclusive to Japan? Konnichiwa?
A Konnichiwa. You know what? I like it.
That's all right.
I feel like that's a joke that you could tell anyone, right? I feel like it's a. It doesn't hit any offensive buttons,
Agreed.
and for that reason, we like it. There we go.
When we did this, Raj, before we put the lights right underneath, right, like this.
No.
No, how did we do
No,
that?
no.
then?
It's flat on the ground and then carpet on it,
okay.
and
okay.
then it provides that like under recessed lighting kind of
Yes,
vibe.
Okay, I couldn't remember where we put them. How?
Except for Mechadom. Mechadom's offended by everything. So, but at the same time, though, Mecha, should we?
But he's not really.
But he's not really. No. All right, Herms, I need your expertly eyed opinion.
You saying that to me with these glasses?
That's right. Come fly up
You
in.
obviously see really well, so
I noticed that you have some glasses there, so you obviously see well.
obviously.
Now, it is completely. Let's not talk about the fact that you can't see down into the thing.
That's
I was gifted these pickles.
A robber broke into a college bookstore and stole $20,000 worth of textbooks. Fortunately, the police were able to return both books to the school.
That's a great joke.
good one. Good one.
What do you think?
Thanks a lot, Sniper. I love it. It still does make me think of piano hammers, though.
These guys?
Yeah.
I don't hate that, though.
No, I don't hate it either.
It's kind of a
It's
vibe.
interesting. Yeah. That is a really interesting block.
Yeah, that's from
Domo
Domomoramentum. It's I think there's a lot of like real good things from Domomoramentum. Do you know what we need to do, I think?
What?
I love the catwalk, but I think we got to tear it down so we can actually see into the factory.
Can you have a glass bridge? There's no glass bridge, is there?
There might be, but I will look into that when I come back.
Okay.
I think that looks kind of like it. Now we need something completely rickety and completely unsafe, like a rope. To climb up
Jesus
to get
Christ.
to.
That would be hilarious, actually. I love the idea. Yes.
like it's this awesomely secure area, but to get up there, it's either like there's like one stair that's like creaking and like don't step on that one on 45 feet up in the air. You know what I mean?
Wacky Shack!
No guardrail, just metal stairs that go up, right? Or a chain. Exactly.
What about a vine? I mean, we're in Minecraft. Let's go.
Just a straight up vine.
Straight up
chilling
vine.
there. All right. I will be right back though. Why does it look uneven? Probably because it is. We'll
Close.
check when I come back.
Yours?
I think it's mine. Or do you mean like this thing that I'm
Honey,
looking at
slide
now?
for the way down. Well, that's,
Hermes thing's a
that's
pixel art of the
yeah,
actual.
This is supposed to be a drippy thinger.
It may be worth mentioning that we might want to do something internal. Not pixel art, but something.
Oh yeah, I know. I was
Because
thinking
it-
about that already too. Because
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
weird from the
It
back.
looks weird from the back, yeah.
This floppy pants. Oh, the drip leaves. You have to parkour up on drip leaves. Yeah, we might just line the inside with like those stripped oak logs or whatever. Ah! That moment when your tick rate catches up. Well, I guess I'll sleep. Where's my sleeping bag? Got a new purple one, and I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, the world? Raj, I think, has the... it's stats, isn't it? Stats! General... Time play... 4.86 days. So, that's how many? 4.86 days. There's Raj's bumblebee. This is the most fun sound. It's like boom. It's like timpani. It's raining again! I understand why they did the thing where the sleeping doesn't reset the rain cycle, but I kind of missed that it did. Of course, I'm not waiting for a thunderstorm or anything either, so... No enterprise on Earth could make us new. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking not only do we do the bottom with shroom lights, I think we should line the inside with shroom lights at the top. Maybe put like honey blocks underneath them. Ah! Stop it. Bad shroom light. Nope. I have two. Well, I have two. Well. I do have to figure out what color carpet to put down, but I can think about that. We'll see. We'll see what the general consensus is. Well, I had another idea for lighting.
Oh, another lighting idea?
Well, not to only line the bottom, but line the top too.
Did you read the how long has the word been created?
Yeah, I thought it was world, so I looked at how long that I've played.
Oh, the world. Ah, okay.
That's how I interpreted that message.
How long have we been going?
4.86 days.
Oh, okay. Thanks for looking X. Why does your XP number stand out so much?
Because I'm in
I
dark
was
mode.
gifted these pickles.
Oh.
I have a friend who worships certain shades of blue. He's a Scientologist.
I love it.
I love it too.
So what's your lighting idea?
I'm doing it right now.
I'm coming. Where's Hermie?
Not only at the bottom, but we do the top too, and then maybe put honey blocks underneath them.
Oh yes. Oh, Hermie.
Yes.
Yes. I'm in.
Awesome. Oh, I don't care about that though. It doesn't bother me. The XP standing out. I do like the darker gray in the menus though. Placing down the shroom lights. Boom, boom, boom.
All right. I'm gonna go back and see if we have finally processed enough things to get that horrible whatever parallax, whatever the fuck you want to call that effect. On the woods.
I don't even know.
I don't know what you call it.
That's not the anti-aliasing, is it?
It's not anti-aliasing because it's not doing screen tear. It's just doing like.
Yeah, I guess
funky.
not. It is funky.
It's just weird, man.
Moire.
Is it called a moire? Moira?
No.
All right. How we doing? Oh, 5.5K stripped oakwood logs, Herms. Let's go.
It's
I'm
the
stripping.
stream.
I'm stripping over here.
Ba-da, 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 ba-da.
Okay. We're stripping over here.
You're stripping over here.
Yeah, I'm stripping over here. All right, let's get those guys going. The more. It's like when you see the.
It makes a pattern that looks like the fabric pattern from Moire.
Right.
Moire.
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 So when I go back, I'll show you what we're talking about. So we're going to switch it over to stripped oakwood logs.
Not striped. That might make it worse.
Yeah, that might make it worse. It's
Trying to do away with the stripes.
It's this effect that you get when there's like a large wood pattern. If you look at the front has a little bit of, it breaks up a little bit. That, but you see how like it creates these
Yeah.
weird line waves and like all this strange looking. It's just weird.
Super weird.
Like that. It's a little, it like does some funky stuff to your eyes, you know? It's like, I don't know, man.
Ah.
All right. Time for some exchanging gadgets.
Be kind to my pixel art, please.
I will not be messing up your pixel art in the
Okay, awesome.
slightest.
Perfect.
And I think, because you can make it like be pretty strict, right? Oh, excuse me.
I really hope so.
All right, so oak wood. And then we go like
What
this.
color carpet?
And then how do I what's the setting on this to do it? Connected surface, not fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Ray trace fluid. The hell does that mean?
The hell does that mean?
Yep, that definitely fixed the problem. Uh-oh. How bad would you have been with me, Chad, if I left that one?
Oh,
Yeah, that fixed it. That fixed it for sure.
you would have been in so much trouble.
I know. All right, so we can't do it this way because it's directionally based. That's so much better. Like when a large celestial satellite smacks your ocular facial cavity.
When the
Moon hits your eye. Wait. Oh, is that what? I just got it.
that's a moire.
That's the moire. Uh-oh. I'll fix. I didn't break. My pickaxe is too strong. I'm sorry.
I know it happens.
I put the block back though. No touching Army's pixel art now, you know.
Right.
You gotta make sure it all stays the same. There
Right.
we go. There we go.
What?
All right. More logs. Wait, what am I doing?
Ew!
Raj, you got a system of this stuff.
Shayanda,
Kill the large spider with a lighter. Burning spider does not smell that great, to be honest.
that's gross. You're telling me.
Anybody for roast spider?
No, thank you. Can it be roast the butterflies?
I'm good, thanks though. Although I appreciate your commitment to
Spider killing
spider killing
by using
Exactly.
arson.
Spider killing through arson.
You ever cooked a spider? Spider should be rare. Oh my god, you guys both. Gotta have the shroom lights covered up by the orange carpet so they look different, you know.
Yeah, you know, just give it a little flavor.
That's right.
I don't think this changes the effect that we're getting, that we're going for.
Not so much.
But it takes away the moire effect.
That's the moire.
That's a moire. Oh, excuse me. All this work is giving me maybe a little gas. Okay, now this side I need to like place another one because it's directionally based or directionally biased. I don't know.
Maybe.
Huh. Oh, the
Stop
sound of
raining.
popping. Yes, tell it to real life, please, too. It is
I know.
ugly out right now, dudes.
Stop raining on my carpet.
It is so nasty, dude.
Don't bring around the clouds of rain on my orange carpet.
It's not even rain at this point. It's like ice balls.
Ew.
It's like wintry mixed weather.
Gross and disgusting.
I know. Yeah, that definitely fixed the problem. And I'll be honest, it actually looks more hive-like.
Oh, I like that actually a lot better for some reason. Why is that?
I think you don't get the weirdness.
That's probably what it is. That was distracting.
But that looks a lot better. I like it. You miss rain? You can have ours. It's fine. You can have ours if you want it.
Why do we have your weather? Pacific
know.
Northwest weather?
Pacific Northwest is like... I heard somebody... I was watching Sacro the other day. And he's like, I'm from England. I moved to... I think he moved to British Columbia. And he's like, I'm from England, and I thought it rained a lot there. He's like, I was wrong. It rains here all the time.
Oh, I really like that. Yay. That looks good, Raj. Good job. Are you redoing the
Top?
roof, the
Yeah, we're
lid?
just we're a little short on two things.
Oh,
Power and wood chunks. So
noted.
making a few more of those. Kind of burned through a lot of our oak logs, though.
Well, I mean, we're going to use them for something, right?
I'll never forget. Sakura's a pretty big streamer. I got a lot of respect for that guy. He's a amazing caster. Just a shout out. I enjoy his content. But he showed up on the stream one day
I remember that.
in chat. I was playing Stationeers. I looked over in chat, and there's Sack. I was like, "Damn, what's up, dude?" It was a little.
I remember that.
It's like, oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, if I put it that way, if we look over to our chat, I can look over our chat many times of the day and see Sack. So I'm just, but not Sacriel.
No, it's when we're playing Vampire Survivors and you get garlic.
That's right. Yes.
That's when you see the stack.
You see Sack all the time then.
I actually really like the shroom lights in here.
I feel like the pumpkins we had to cover up, but you know we might not need to cover up
No, I don't think so
shroom
either.
lights. You know,
Nah.
because shroom lights
Especially
are
if
pretty
they're inside the roof. Right? So if you're looking at the front, you just want to see the. That's true. We can see the loot sack as well. That's the only thing that is. It's only a loot sack.
It's a loot sack. I don't know what everybody else is seeing in that.
I want to try something.
Ooh, although Hermie, corners
Corners what?
of the thing.
What?
This corner. No, not for your stuff, my stuff. This one right here. I guess maybe straight up. Just like one oak striped log.
Oh,
Strip
because you're
log.
doing whole logs. Yes, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I think that could work. There's more oak logs now. That looks really good, though. I love it. And I do love the shroom lights as well. They look great.
I want to try actually something else with the shroom lights.
I am going to have to get shaders going.
Well, here's another reason why. Because I think I'm gonna like. I wanna mix some shroom lights in with the honey, maybe.
Oh, in the front.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, change some of the the behind blocks.
I think that's an awesome idea.
But which ones?
I think it'd have to be a pattern of some sort, though. Just so
Yeah.
it doesn't look really weird, right?
Right.
Stripped wood versus stripped log. Next on BattleBots.
That's funny. We'll still roll downstairs alone or in pairs. Well, I mean, it's a cube, so you can try.
And nearly there on the sub goal today, too, guys. Thank you so much, Shana, for
Bet.
running that. I will admit, though, that the color of the shroom lights and the color of the honey blocks are just slightly
Yeah, they are
not right.
slightly off. That's why I was thinking about like surrounding the shroom lights with honey blocks.
Yeah, that could probably work. Because they're
It's gonna
translucent,
be-
right?
It's gonna be it's gonna be a lot
Raj,
of
look up.
me standing there crafting.
Wait, oh, you meant in chat. I use WD-40 or carb cleaner on spiders. They lose control of their web. You mean that? Or do you mean that part right there?
Oh my God, Raj, we have a visitor.
You missed one wood. Look up.
Do I need any drip leaves? Because the wandering traders here are selling them.
Which one?
The one down here by my face.
No, not that one on trader. The
Oh.
wood block that I missed. Oh, this part right here, this moire.
Yeah, I'm thinking the shroom lights. I'm gonna surround them with honey blocks.
I don't see one that I'm missing. I if you mean like over here, I'm out of blocks. I'm waiting for more to get processed.
Well, made quick work of that guy.
I don't know. Do you see one, Hermie? Did I miss one? Is there one here? It's thicker when looking from the ground. Like that stuff right there. Like, yeah, look at that. It looks like saw blades. That's
So weird.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, this looks so much better. I agree. Because you don't get that weird effect. And
Plus the fact that it's like a big pixel art, like, and it has like the bigger planks.
points. What about that one?
I like it a lot.
We fly around a lot, but when you walk up to it, as like a normal Minecrafter would, you know, this thing is enormous.
Yeah. It's a monster.
It's a monster. All right, I guess next, while we're waiting for that stuff to process, is I got to build a little system down here. So that's going to be the network receiver, where my network engineer's at. And then this is where I need to put the card thingy, right? I do this, and then I'm going to be like, and then I put that in the security thing over this way. And then I might need some relays. Is that what everybody's was saying before? I hope that sounds right. Well, boink. 462 blocks. Okay. So it found it. It knows that it's there. How would I know that it works?
I don't think the gray blocks need lights. They're like, I think they're supposed to be like rivets or nails. Like if you look at the, I'm using the beehive as like kind of a guide for the pixel art, and they have like these like little rivet things here, so I don't think they need lights, but maybe. I kind of want to see what it looks like at night, but it's high noon right now.
It's high noon.
That's right. It is high noon.
I guess what we would want over there then is like
We have mega torches. But it's good thought, Lurker.
Yeah, we did the mega torch thing. Yep. I'm looking for a possible surface creeper to spawn. Mega torches should cover it. I'm in the same process. All right, so we want like a crafting grid over there, right? And I guess we want some storage.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do like a fluid storage.
No. I want to process all the stuff into honey blocks, and then just like what doesn't go in gets trashed, right?
You like it? You like the beehive? I like the beehive too. It looks looking pretty good.
Looking
Looking
nice.
pretty good.
I mean,
I'm happy
it
with
is
that.
very, very nice. It's
I'm
a nice
happy with
looking-
how it came out so far. It's noise. Let's spin the bee around for fun.
Thinking maybe we do some drawers for honey blocks.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And maybe drawers for wax?
Yeah.
And I think those are the two things that we'll need, right?
Those are the two things that we probably won't necessarily need to go back in the system.
And then everything else should just be inputted into the system.
Correct.
Okay. So in that case, I think we could get away with 2 drawers.
Yeah, we'll just upgrade the crap out of them.
But what variety?
The good kind. You know, the good drawers.
There's warped wood drawers that kind of look neat. I don't know if they fit our color scheme.
I know, I was gonna say, I don't know if they'd match.
I think this might be the... All right, let's just do a drawer controller. Let's do oak drawers.
They'll match.
I kind of miss the filing cabinets. You know what I mean?
I always have a negative thought toward the filing cabinets, and it's actually not their fault. It's just because that was also when we were doing, I think, like, agricraft for the first time, and they didn't, like, stack the seeds correctly, so I remember just having a huge pain in the ass about the filing cabinets. But again, I don't think it was the actual filing cabinets' fault.
I can agree to
Just
that.
have a negative association.
I had a crazy idea. I lost it there for a second. Hold on.
It is smaller than the normal beta-hive ratio, absolutely.
Right. What about the create storage block? That thing looked really freaking cool.
Well, let's use a cool-looking block.
This guy. The item vault.
Yeah, let's use him.
So we got a barrel.
Hell yeah.
And I think this is like expandable. Let's take a look at it and see what's up.
That sounds awesome. Let's use cool looking blocks. I'm in for that.
The item vault. My bear is angry. Did
You like the vault where they keep it in they keep the Disney movies that they want you to buy? This one's gone away for a long time. Everybody would buy the shit out of it. Okay. Are you in the kinky basement?
Oh, you know it.
Well, I wanted to make sure.
I'm in the
know
kinky
it.
basement, baby.
I'm in the kinky basement.
All right. Let's take a look at this item because I think it's
you
pretty
go?
cool. Let's ponder it. Oh! Item vaults can store large amounts of items. However, contents cannot be added or taken out manually. You gotta shove them in there with a big old thingamabobber.
You need to willy-nilly click them with a funnel.
So, okay. Oh, yes. How
Let's
big?
use that.
Oh.
That's neat.
Yes, I like this. I like this. Now, how do you know how much storage? Does the goggles tell us, maybe? Where'd my Googles? Oh, my God. That was so much. Oh, hold on a second. I have a backpack full of oak wood logs, baby.
You sure do.
It's stuffed in there till it doesn't know what. And I got a couple of logs in there.
Raj is a lumberjack and he's okay.
Yay! I'm an exciting lumberjack. I mean, how could you not be with a shirt like this? I'm a 7th generation wood chopper logger person, and I'm like, yo, I'm just here for the shirts. I'm
here for the flannels.
I'm here for the flannels. Thanks. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Oh no. Not my jukebox upgrade. I don't think it does yet. In 0.5, you can make a flip sign. A flip sign? That sounds cool. What's a
It
flip
does
sign?
sound cool.
But I like the look of this storage a lot. This is starting to really give me some Satisfactory vibes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this is a satisfactory type of block.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't show me anything with the Googles.
So you just have to keep stuffing it till it don't know what's what.
Like the ET. Oh, like the old school ones that go.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm in for that.
Why is create so damn cool?
The coolest.
The coolest.
We need more oak.
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 How do I become a lumberjack? Fill this out. But that's an extra large t-shirt. Exactly.
Perfect.
You know I'm here for the flannels. And I ain't leave until they
But that's just an
kick
extra large
me
t-shirt.
out.
Now you're getting it. Okay, what else do we want? So they got the wood going, and then I wanted to get the stuff for storage over there. Now the question is, though, is create? All right, is create the only thing that can interact with this? What I mean is, if I put like
A hopper on it? For example?
I was thinking, like, if we do like external storage on it, can I put like an external storage bus on it? Uh-oh. Item pipes may. The question really becomes this, right? It has the question of what kind of entity is this? It's a multi-block storage, we know. But if it's a tile entity like a chest, then it will. But if it's a machine, I'm just a little... I'm trying to think about the Minecraft code a bit, and to think if I slap something on the side of it, will it crash and corrupt our world?
That's true.
So I'm trying to be a little careful on that one.
A little judicious.
Yes. 'Cause
Probably a smart idea.
we've been down this road before. There are certain items that register as like a tile entity in a storage, right? And then you put something else on it that's saying, yeah, it should interact like a storage, and then the code's like, we're done. We're crashed.
Oh, I don't think so, sir.
You told me you were a storage, and you were not a storage. Oh, I am a storage, but not the way you think I'm a storage.
How to crash wrenched.
Exactly. Yeah, you're thinking exactly the same
Yep.
thing. I guess we could try it. Try it in a world copy. I'll try it over here. And if we crash, then well, no, it doesn't work. They're also 2x2, 3x3 with a different length. So you can do like a. Does it have to be equated that way, like 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, or can you do like a 3x2? Well, yeah, they did 3x2. So yeah, that kind of works. I was thinking that it looks like the storage crates from. That's a 3x2 right there. Alrighty, here we go. Take your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Will it crash? All right, no, it does not crash. But now we got to find
I'm
out.
hopeful and say no.
This is the 2x2. Oh, the length doesn't matter. The front dimensions: 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, and then you go as long as you want. All right, or whatever the limit is. All right, so it doesn't crash. That's a great concept, but it doesn't mean that it works. But that means we could try to see if it works. Actually, Hermie, you were onto something right there.
Was I?
Hopper is like the quintessential does this work with item movement. And you know,
I would think so. What's your fastest way to make brass? I realized that I'm going to need a lot of brass casings for the bees and the beehives, and I'm going to try to craft ahead. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Down over here, this dude is Kinky Basement.
I was trying to go to the kinky basement, but then I realized I'm in hover mode and I missed. Okay.
If you do equal parts zinc and copper, I think, in the right chest. It will go into there and make it, and then it'll end up there. Into the brass ingots.
Cool. And then do we stamp these out?
Yep, over here, and that's where the kinkiness
This
comes
is where
in.
the kinkiness comes in.
That's right.
I'm in.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I'm currently getting my kink on, so
Okay,
you might need to get in line for the kinkiness.
we'll get in line. Length doesn't matter.
Length is up to 11.
You've been lied to your whole life.
Length doesn't matter. It's all about the girth, mentioned, dude. All about the girth. You don't want to be giving one side hell. All right. So, right. Let's just give her the old test. Testeroonie testificate. Bing, 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 bing.
Testificate.
Bing, 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 bing. All right, there's the block. And then if I put the hopper here.
Wait, did you say equal amounts? What?
Zinc and copper? Double check the recipe, though.
It's not equal amounts. It's like 3 to
Hopper
1.
did go into it. Create, you're so damn good. You're so good. Okay. I need an item of uniqueness. How about something we have one of? Acacia log. It's perfect. Acacia log, we found a use for you yet. To test the system. All right, give me some cabling. At refined storage. All right, and then we're doing external storage bus, y'all. I just saw someone tag something with a trigger warning for the British.
What is it? We must know.
Be careful. You don't want to incur the most heinous of British insults. The stern look of disappointment.
That's right.
The most heinous and vile of all British insults. A stern look of disappointment. Are you guys ready? Uh-oh. And before this crashes. Nope, we're good. Excellent. Now, we're going to take our Dennis Hopper. Put him right on the top there. And we're going to put in the acacia log.
Uno acacia log.
Oh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what we just found out? It works. I thought the word British insult was colonization for spices, and then they decided they didn't like spices.
I've heard that before.
I've heard that too. You're like, wait,
And it's hilarious.
didn't we conquer places for the spices? Why don't we use that in our food? You
I
know
think I
what?
speak for all of us when I say the spice must flow.
I will say, well, I mentioned earlier in the stream that I've been watching that new Boba Fett. And
Why do you say Boba Fett?
Boba Fett?
It's Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Whatever. It's always been Bubba to me. Boba Fett.
I don't know what y'all
Fett.
get up to in your spare time, but
They go a little heavy. Yes, Bubba Fett. They go a little heavy on, like, spice trade. On the desert planets.
also, I managed. I might have actually watched A New Hope today, and they definitely said you'll be working the spice mines in Kessel. Mm-hmm. So it started early.
I was like, you guys are really, really hitting that Dune factor there pretty hard, huh? Ooh, now comes the other interesting question. If I break blocks, does it still retain inventory? No. It just dropped it on the ground. So there's probably like a proprietary place that it goes inside of it. Bub's Fett clone fucking him rather than cousin fucking. Ain't true. True.
Mechanical press bonks. That's what my subtitle says.
That might be my new favorite subtitle right there.
Yeah.
Mechanical press bonks.
Or the one that just says fart.
Is that what mine says when I fart?
Yep, it just says fart.
It's like fart.
Like, I know, I heard it. Oh my god. Yeah, it shows, Hambo. It shows.
Lucas said he was heavily influenced by Dune. Yeah, but there's like
Call it something else.
that's what I'm saying.
Call it something else.
Just you're in a world where you have the freedom to just you call it anything you want. Scarlet Air, have an awesome night.
Good night, Scarlet Air.
I think what I call it Bubba is because like I never I think it was a childhood thing for me, and you don't see it written down when you watch Star Wars when you're a kid.
That's true.
And I think either somebody said it to me that way or my brain processed it that way, and it's hard. That's like one of those, Inside Out. It's one of the core memories.
Sure.
It stays there.
Where's my brass ingots?
He's kind of chunky, but you know what? He survived the Sarlacc pit. So, I mean, come on. You got to give him a little credit. He's supposed to be digested over the course of 1,000 years. And he's like, yeah, but what about flames, though? You like the flames? Going to burn I'll burn this fucking, I'll burn this mouth.
Let's burn that old man.
I'm going to burn that old man. Yes.
I'm missing my brass ingots.
Brass ingots? Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you take them out? Did you?
No, I don't have them.
Did you, are they going?
No, they're done.
There's 34 over here.
I know, that's not them. I put 2 stacks in here. Would they just disappear? They expect me to believe they just disappeared? Where's my brasses?
Backpack? My backpack? No, I don't have them, so not on me.
No, I don't have them on mine either. You see, it's the same place that they don't automatically go to the Stampers.
No, they don't.
And this doesn't have, my B backpack does not have its
I have your sleeping bag somehow. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had it.
I'm sad.
But
now you have a pink sleeping bag.
I am
I have a purple one now, so you can have the pink one.
curious and enthralled. So I will utilize your pink backpack with care and the due diligence that you cared for it in the wild.
Did you find any brass ingots in there?
It was in the backpack?
Well,
There are 181 brass ingots in the system.
oh, well, I'll just use those then, I guess.
And there's 80 plates. Do you need more?
I'm gonna need a lot of brass casings.
Okay. I think I'm good. I think my mind needs to refresh itself on some stuff, Herms, if you're in a good spot.
Oh, I didn't realize it was server reset time already.
Oh, it is. It is. I think we came up a little short on the sub goal though today, guys, which is not a big deal. We've been doing fantastic.
Yeah, to say the least.
But it's been, and we do appreciate the support and obviously you guys chilling
For
here.
sure.
Oh my
Definitely.
God. Spinning bees got to go around.
I know. Look at him go. I'm gonna go look at it one more time too.
Pretty awesome. And then we're going to have the storage system here. Oh, you're right. Somebody mentioned it was off by 1 block. It is off by 1 block. It's that one right there.
Oh no. Whoa. I'm re-teleporting here. Let's not go nuts.
It's centered though. The whole thing is centered, which is fine. It's off by 1 block because there's a couple things that need to be built in there.
Yeah, this is off from the normal bee to beehive ratio.
Ah! Come on, ride the bee and ride it. Whoop, whoop.
It's a fun thing. Everybody's doing it.
Everybody get dizzy. Oh, God.
Whee!
Try to keep your cursor on me the whole time. It's freaking weird.
Oh, that is weird. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm motion sick.
Yeah.
Dolphins are so dumb. Yeah.
Fuck you, dolphin. All the cool kids are riding the bee. That's right.
I know, right? All right, I am
I still
going
love
to.
the lightning rod. Just like, my bee will not be hit.
That's right. I
Light-
got struck when I was building the fucking thing.
Well,
It
to be
was
fair, you are
dangerous.
holding a lightning rod during a thunderstorm.
It was dangerous, Raj.
You know, like, I just feel like, that was sort of, a result that you might get.
All right, I am logging out.
Alrighty. Sounds good. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've been a fantastic audience as always. We had a blast tonight. And I hope you guys had fun, too.
Yeah, for sure.
We got more B-Base coming up tomorrow for sure. And there is our raid call, including the RGB and the carrot toss. You know how we do. I feel like I pressed the wrong button in there.
I hope you guys all get happy
I did.
happy news about WoW.
Happy WoW news.
Happy WoW news. Because I guess they're coming out with a new expansion, and I hope it's everything you guys all want it to be.
Wow. Wowzers. All right. Yeah, I hope it is good news for the WoW fans out there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sexual orientation, your race, your country of age, your state of mind, your state of birth, the kitchen appliance you identify most with, the color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, everybody.